Hello and welcome to part 4 of my ZENO playthrough. Now I'm just recording this intro because you might be looking at the size of this video and seeing that it's like 4 hours long, and that's because I covered off all the endings of this game in this one video. So sorry for the size of it, but I'm going to bookmark / timestamp all the endings in the using the YouTube bookmarking tool thing. So if you're just here to look at the endings, you can skip through because there's a bit of gameplay there as well, so feel free to skip through and just look at the endings. But I highly recommend you watch my Let's Play. It's pretty based, pretty cool. But yeah, I'll see you guys there and enjoy. Alright, the memory control device. Do I use the arrow keys to control this? Yep. Let's use start menu. Nice. Okay, we're going to the memory control device. Developed by Ushirono. Oh, it's like the intro. It started up like this. Download. Yeah, the game started with the same sort of screen, the downloading screen. Oh, the options showed up. Well then, let me choose, as I saw in the instruction manual. A for childhood memory, right? Is it this one? If I did it the wrong way, Maeno would. No, it's not the time to think about that. Go on. Please select the processing to memory. Try to connect to the heart. Let's try that. Press this one? What was it? Press. We're connecting to the heart. Whoa, okay. Where is here? What? There's nothing here. What the? Come to think about it, I seem to use the wrong memory control. Let me try that again. Come to think about it, I seem to use the memory control thing in the wrong way. And came here by mistake. I gotta go back. But how? Who's there? Come on, it's just me, Maeno. Oh hey Maeno, what? Don't scare me like that. After all, this is inside my heart. It's granted that I'm here, isn't it? Come on, here, Tsugino. Let's go. Oh no. Eh? Tsugino, what happened? Hey, Tsugino. No response. Hey. After that, I carried Tsugino and escaped the facility at high speed. After I escaped, I was taken away by the military and I realized my ZENO cured like a miracle. But Tsugino's consciousness didn't return. Like this, Tsugino's body got recycled by the military. Whoops. I was released with a little money and I managed to live after that. Tsugino's consciousness. Where'd it go? Could it still be inside me? Ha 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 ha! Wonderful, Tsugino. You wanted to cure me, right? Thanks to you accepting all my feelings of wanting to kill and eat people, therefore my ZENO has never shown up again. Thanks to you, Tsugino. Thank you. The spiritual body is hard to die, but it's just perfect. If you die, I'd be messing around the world as a ZENO patient. Then maybe I'd be killed. So don't die and live long at your best. Haha. Hope we'll get along afterwards, Tsugino. Ha. Interesting. Is that his consciousness then? The two consciousnesses talking? Alright, let's get back, and let's do it the right way. Oh, the options. So I'm just going to try all the options, because that way we get all the endings. So, it was A for child memories. Is it this one? If I did the wrong one, Maeno would. No, it's not the time to think about that. Go on. And then, we're going to erase the memories. Though I said those things, Maeno. I'm actually shaking right now. Indeed, though, I'm trying to erase the non-existent memory. I don't know what that thing is. But maybe, just maybe, that thing might include a very important memory in your life, and no matter how powerful the device is, once failed you might die. I'm so afraid. Tsugino, just do it. Whether it's coming all the way up here, or I'm still sane like this, it's all because Tsugino helped me. I couldn't have gone this far by myself alone. I think it's so nice that Tsugino was the one that's handcuffed to me. How lucky I was. How lucky it was. So I hope you can do this. I wouldn't be happy to get out with this terrible illness called ZENO. I want you to do it, Tsugino. Understood. Don't die. If you die, I'll kill you, you hear me? Yeah, you can do that. Don't worry. It won't go that way. Here we go. This will be the one. The true ending. I did it right. Here is... Where am I? Where is here? It's all white, nothing's here. Does this mean that memory device thing failed? Huh? It's Child Maeno. Huh. Oh, hey, wait up. Oh no. Oh? Hey, are you alright, Maeno? Yeah, I'm alright. Did the experiment succeed? How do you feel right now? I don't know, but how to say, slightly, I feel my mood relaxed. I see. Okay, in this case we can finally go out. Yeah, let's go. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh wait, am I really cured? It's going to be fine, I'm cured. This way I'm cured, probably. Yeah, you must be. Okay. Let's get out of here. We've saved Maeno. Let's go. Wait. Oh. What just happened? Wait, can you see that? I just got a bug that said unable to find file, data, map, something. It's like the map file is gone now after we left. Very weird. Because what I wanted to do was I wanted to test that one room that we couldn't go in because Maeno was evil. So let's see if we can go back. Are you going down, Tsugino? Well, the sedative is on the floor, on this floor, and the books on the other floors were blackened. There should be nothing down there, forget it. Huh? Okay, we can't go down there anyway. Let's get out of here. But yeah, there's a bug. If you go in here, then you try to leave, it'll crash the game. Nice little find. What? What is this? Oh, he's still alive. Ah. Let's grab the hand. Whoa, that was close. Let's flee. It's closed. What happened? That guy activated the switchgear. What? Isn't he nuts? How can he do such a thing? But that vibration. I can only think of this possibility. Tsugino, Maeno. He's coming. What do we do, Maeno? Tsugino. First, I'll go get him. At the same time, could you pull the switch over there quickly? I have more strength. I'll try my best to hold him back. But then what? I'll figure out the time you go to the door, then I'll pull the switch and go after you. In short, you pull the switch and go in first. Understood. It's coming. Oh. What the heck? Right now, Tsugino. Man, that sucks. He's just gonna let us... Like, we're gonna go free. And Maeno's not gonna come. He's gonna stay behind. Huff huff. Okay, I did it. Next is for Maeno to come. Maeno! He locked the gate behind him. Behind us. No. What happened, Maeno? He is calmer than I thought. I tried to pull the switch, but he pulled it before me and closed the door. What do we do now? I'll try to pull that switch one last time. I'll try the same method again. There is no other way. Tsugino, I'll open this door again. There's a possibility that he'll enter here by any chance. I want you to go first. Don't worry, I'll come after you soon. You must. You must come after me. It's a must, you understand? Yes, I promise. I'll definitely come after you, so please go first. Damn it. It's a must. Okay, just wait for me. Okay. I know, actually. My illness has not been cured. I won't let you pass, even if it needs me to kill you. Oh no. Oh, we're outside. After that, I ran away without looking back. I kept running and running. I believed that he would come after me and kept running. By the time I noticed it, I was already in the street. I didn't know. In the street where nobody knows Maeno or Tsugino, I managed to live to the present. Because he said he would definitely come after me. According to the news spread on the street, they have found that ZENO patient's facility in which dead bodies were also found. There is no survivor. That's what they reported. No matter it's about Tsugino or Maeno, the people who knew them were no longer alive. I'm afraid that I'm the only one who knows about him. I will keep waiting. I won't give up. You'll come back. We've decided so. You're not the kind of guy that would die like this. So, come here soon, Maeno. Damn. Is that the true ending? Maeno stays behind, uncured, and lets us run free. Very strange. So, I don't know. We might have to play through the other endings. I'm going to try and play through them now. But I don't understand why. Like, all the documentation said that we were a murderer. Tsugino was the murderer. had killed his like sister and 2 parents and stuff like that. I don't understand. Like, we didn't have ZENO? Were we just like a murderer? Were we just like a homicidal maniac that had our memories erased? Like, were we cured already? Is that what's happened? I'm assuming that, yeah. Tsugino's been already cured. Maeno has not, or he actually contracted it while we were there, when he got bitten or something. I don't know. Let's play through the other endings and see what we might have missed. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back. Sorry, let me read this first. A end. The one I'm waiting for never returns. And when the guy with blue hair comes for us, we will push him away instead of grabbing the hand, which is the option I chose last time. Oh, what? Hello. Ah, not grab the hand. Tsugino! Wait, what happened? What the heck? So you just disappeared and now it's just me? Just Maeno. Well, okay, hold up. Where's he going? It's shut! Why, dang it, Tsugino! Ah! Tsugino! Ah, finally I can eat you. Will be eaten. Oh, what? Tsugino! Help! Dang it. If I don't get this open soon, Tsugino will die. Tsugino! Oh no. I killed you. Ate you. I ate you. I won't forgive you. Tsugino managed to find the therapy for me and tried it with effort. I wanted to think it's cured. It's completely cured. I wanted to think so, but now I want to kill you. He's getting revenge on our boy. I'm sorry. Why did it come to this, Tsugino? Maeno. Oh, Maeno. Tsugino! Hang in there, Tsugino! Calm down, look. There's a hole in my belly. No way, no, there must be something that can heal you in this lab. I will find it. Stop kidding. Huh? I'm dying. Sooner or later, you know that, right? No, Tsugino, I don't want this. Hehe, I've thought of a good thing. What is it? I somehow reckon that you were not cured. It can't be cured with that kind of treatment. So, why not try it? He's gonna eat him. No. In order to cure your illness and get out of here, there's no other way. No, I can't. Something like eating you. What's so wrong? Just eat me. I saw the information about me that's scattered all over. I seem to be a ZENO patient too. The other therapy is eating the meat of the same patients, right? What? The only difference is, to continue living, by becoming a part of you, or to die here. Eat me. Why do I have to do this? Why? For what? Why? It's all my fault. It's all because I didn't grab your hand. If only I grabbed your hand at the time. If only I could grip harder that time. Why? Shut up. I don't want to die here, or be eaten by someone known ZENO patients. In this case, it's better for you to live. It's better to die for that. Please. Wow. He did it. This will do. Wow, okay. I am a murderer. I'm eating the person who spent time with me, who was important to me. I'm a humble murderer, a cannibal. But only that can be the proof. My flesh and blood is the only proof that Tsugino lived and died. I won't regret. I am a murderer. But I must live on. Because this is my punishment. Wow. Okay, well now we can walk out. We ate his entire body, there's not a body left. Holy moly, we were hungry. Let's get out of here. Welcome to the facility. After that I ran forever, forever I ran. I've expected that the way people think of the former ZENO patients would be fearful, so I ran to the place where nobody knows, Maeno or Tsugino, where nobody knows us. I kept running, and running. According to the news spread on the street, they have found that ZENO patient's facility, in which dead bodies were also found. There's no survivor, that's what they reported. No matter it's about Tsugino or Maeno, the people who knew them are no longer alive. I disguised my name and identity, and live on. Because I was scared, because I didn't have memories, but above all, because I have to live on. Because the only thing that remembers Tsugino is his body of mine. Thus I will live. I will love on Tsugino. I will always, till I die all my life, remember you. ZENO. Where are we? So there's a few endings that seem like the truer endings. I assume there'll be one where we both get out. Surely. B. End crime. B. End crime. Can I do something here? Can I... I'm gonna wait this timer out and see what happens. Can I... Let's see what happens if we wait the timer. We gotta help. We gotta save him. What should I do? I don't understand. Maeno. Tsugino. Please run. No, we're not running. We're saving him. Oh! Stop, no, Mamay. Oh, please, sorry, please, don't look. God. Maeno was eaten. It's strange, such a thing can't be real. It's like the cannibalism is impossible. Interesting. Game over. That's a different ending. So for the endings, I've actually had to look up a wiki because I've found it incredibly hard to figure them out, and it turns out that it's dependent on the reports and the evidence that you collect. So this one that I'm doing now, we've collected no reports and we've done none of the memory spots, the rest spots. So we'll see what ending this gives us. Alright, so the options, we're gonna press A for child memories and then erase the memories. Maeno. Okay. Let's do it. So we've seen this part. Here is... Where am I? Where is here? It's all white. Nothing's here. Does this mean that memory device thing failed? Huh. Oh, hey, wait up. Right. So yeah, we've seen this again. Hey, are you alright, Maeno? Yeah, I'm alright. Did the experiment succeed? How do you feel right now? I don't know, but how to say, slightly, I feel my mood relaxed. I see. Okay, in this case we can finally go out. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Am I really cured? You must be cured. Let's say goodbye to this place. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Alright. What? That is... Maeno. Maeno. You're really obstinate. Don't come near. Maeno, are you going to leave me? I don't know you. Don't follow us anymore. Let's go now, Maeno. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here. This is it, we're finally living together. I've spent so long trying to figure this one out. Thank you, Wiki. What? Are you still thinking about that? It's fine. You don't have to remember the things about this place, or the memories you don't need anymore. All you need is the memories from now on, am I right, Maeno? Yeah, let's go. Yo, sorry for being late. Tsugino, really? You're 15 minutes late? I said sorry, Maeno. After that, we escaped from that place. Because we felt that for us, it's not good that what happened in that place and being in that place are known to the world. According to the news spread on the street, They have found that ZENO patient facility, in which dead bodies were also found. There's no survivor, that's what they reported. No matter, it's about Tsugino or Maeno. The people who knew them are no longer alive. Now we're living in different places, but we're both doing okay. Today's a long lost day for us to meet up. Alright, let's talk about various things, because we haven't met much recently. Hahaha. Though I don't have much to talk about because it's smooth and steady recently. You won't become strange like last time, right? I only worry about that. Yeah, don't worry. Marvelously, I can't remember my old memories at all. Because you told me that I don't need them. I was really convinced, probably. I don't quite understand, though. Good to hear. Well, okay then. Here, let's go, Maeno. Yeah, let's go, Tsugino. Yes! Okay. The true ending, I think. Actually, it wouldn't really be a true ending, I think. Because it still hasn't explained much. We just escaped the facility. I think there's more. Yep, so I'll see you guys for the next ones. The end. So I've been doing some research online and it looks like I've missed a few reports in my hastiness in my different runs that I've been trying to do when I was dying and whatnot. So I've found this save online and it's got no reports collected, but it's like up to the point where we are now just alone, where Maeno's gone crazy. So yeah, we need to go back and we need to collect all the reports. So I'm going to collect, this is the first report here. I want to collect this one and the second one because we've already seen them. And then I'll see you guys again at report 3 and then we'll carry on there. I think there's like 6 reports we have to collect. Alright, report 3 was this one here. Doc helped cut my hair. The hair grew so long that it's hindrance. Doc is very attentive and cheerful. He always talks about various things. I feel sorry that I'm always the one listening because I don't talk much. I don't see why Doc cares about me. Have I ever done something for him? I don't know. Doc, the one from college. No, that's unlikely. The one in the hospital. So the one who wrote this is a patient. Acquired report 3. Okay, alright, on to report 4. Okay, so report 4's in here. The other day, a person named Maeno became the new attending doctor. Since I came here, I've received various treatments, but his way of treatment isn't like treatment at all. More like psychological counseling. Or it's just casual chatting and eating sweets. But why? It's not that I don't feel a little relaxed. Dr. Maeno? Doesn't it mean that guy? So he's a doctor here. According to the age in the resume, he's 24. Well, it's not completely impossible. Which means I might be a patient here, though I don't know that for sure. Acquired report 4. Alright, report 5. Because that time I ate the sliced meat, the cut meat overflows, a strong impulse surges up. I am asked to write. I ate Doc, thinking he would emerge from the door as usual. But Doc appeared from the clink, I think it's clink, and told me to eat him. Then the room became dark. Did I really eat Doc? Oh. Oh, didn't I eat him? I can't make out, so I asked the one in the trees. And then got the answer. No, you didn't? Something get... Dang it. In charge. The patient is now in the transition stage from stage 3 to stage 4. Was isolated for attacking his attending Dr. Maeno Aki. The report was temporarily interrupted here. The writing became powerful somehow. Is this also because of ZENO? The writing became powerful. There's more. Nota bene. Recently there are also several cases that have signs of ZENO and illnesses similar to the ZENO among doctors. Especially pay close attention to Dr. Maeno's condition. Dr. Maeno has been contacting with his severe patient multiple times in addition to the consultation time. It's thought that he has put himself in a very impressionable state. As for the severe patient's everyday report, we decided to send him to the isolation room to continue writing. Please do your job and, in due course, try to reduce their chance of contact. As for Dr. Maeno's mental care, consultations will be conducted in the future, and it is expected that he will be treated several times. Maeno's originally had ZENO symptoms? Is that why he's like this now? And the isolation room is the first room where we woke up. I see. Maeno was attacked by the guy who wrote this inexplicable report. Oh. This guy had been quarantined, right? Does this mean the guy was quarantined to the room we woke up? I do remember it's the isolation room. It was us. Maeno seems to be the attending doctor of this guy, the reason for attacking Maeno. Things about Maeno and this illness. If I go to the first room, it'll all be figured out. But shouldn't I first deal with Maeno now? Now, it's to deal with Maeno or to go back and investigate the initial room. There's an either or. Anyway, act first. Acquired report 5. Let's go back to the first room. And we'll see what that does. Because I believe there's still another report we can collect. Alright, so we're at the first room. Let's go in. This is the isolation room, it seems. I have to find that report fast. Oh? Not again. What's happening? This is... Run. As far as possible. The further the better. Huh? Brother, what's wrong? ZENO seems to have developed. Don't come near. Stay away from me. Run. Run away now. Brother, you have a strong desire to eat human flesh now, right? I understand because Natsu also has ZENO. Brother, if it's being eaten by you, brother, I would like to. No, I want to be eaten by you. What? What are you talking about? Idiot, run, quick. Brother, you know it, right? I'm already at stage 3. It's exhausting just to keep myself. I wish brother can eat me while I'm still me. Because only this is a choice I can make. Please, brother, eat me. Let me be a part of you. In this way, even if I die, I can still live inside brother's body. And brother will remember me always till the end. Fool! Even if you don't do that, I'll never forget you. Stop it, stop it. Oh my god. Brother, Ushirono Natsu. Ushirono Natsu. Had always liked brother. Bye bye. Ah! What? No way, okay. So we ate our sister? And that's how we're cured. And are we Ushirono, or is she talking about someone else? What's going on? This memory is, I'm a ZENO patient. And ate the little girl. What? We have control again. Oh, there's something here, look. It's been weeks since I've stopped receiving Dr. Maeno's treatment. According to the other doctor, it's because I've gone mad. This is because of me. The doctor told me if I receive his treatment, I'll be better. Should I receive his treatment or not? Will Doc love me? Cut the meat and put the hands into the gut. Isn't it warm? That is the warmth of human beings. I'll kill Doc and let him accept me. And then killed him, no. Kill? I don't want to bother Doc anymore. Next time if I have the chance to receive treatment, I'll accept it. I want to cure this illness. And Tsugino Haru, report. Wild. What's this? The one who wrote the report was me. Then the one who was treating ZENO for me was Maeno. There's one more report. Compared to the previous report, it is written in more neat handwriting. The date seems to be earlier than the previous report. Blank report. Doc said, "Come, I'll lend you a book." So Doc and I went up the elevator that is unknown by the patients. He told me that actually, it's not allowed to do so. Doc said that I can go anywhere, go there whenever I want, and told me the password of his room. It's the name of an important girl to me. Talking about ordinary topics and borrowing books make me forget what I'm longing for, but there is only one thing I'm looking for. Right kill. That will do. Right kill. We submitted this report as evidence of the patients receiving improper treatment. We gave Dr. Maeno a punishment of confinement with supervision. In addition, Tsugino Haru will be under surveillance in the isolation room. His attending doctor will be Dr. Ushirono henceforth. I went to Maeno's room and received his treatment. But I have no desire to kill or eat people right now. In that flashback, what's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand a thing. What the heck? Right, I'm not thinking about that right now. I've no thoughts of something, like killing or eating people at all. Neither do I have the desire to do such things, which means I'm already cured? I remember there's a saying. ZENO is an illness that drives murderous impulses in making people hungry, meat hungry upstairs. I don't have such symptoms now, That is, my ZENO was cured, right? I received Maeno's treatment. There's no doubt about that, I suppose. In other words, if I manage to enter Maeno's room, maybe I can get some hints to cure Maeno. Go back upstairs. I remember Maeno's room is on the 2nd floor. The password is the name of the important girl. By the way, I better find this elevator thing, since it's troublesome to climb all the way upstairs. Looks like it's on this floor. Acquired report 6. Oh, that was report 6, okay. Wow. Okay, and that looks like the elevator. Let's save. Up we go. Could it be? Looks like I guessed it right. Okay, go upstairs and find Maeno's room. There should be some clues to deal with him. Okay. Off we go. Let's do this. Ooh, there is a letter. Something's left. Is it her? Ushirono Natsu. Ushirono Natsu. Right, so the sister of Ushirono was her. That was... okay. Acquired photo. Oh, okay, we gotta spell her name. What was it? I guess we use lowercase? I've already messed it up. Hold up. Natsu. Okay. It opened. If I'm not wrong, this should be Maeno's room. No matter. It's the things that I don't understand till now, or the measures to deal with him. If I take a look inside this room, it'll be figured out. Ushirono Natsu might be someone. Off I go. Alright, okay. The report about xenotherapy, based on human flesh intake by Maeno Aki. As is known to all, ZENO is an illness that develops when congenital and acquired factors are combined, based on a case that's cured as a result of eating acquaintance/friend/family, albeit very inhumanely. We started an experiment to make patients ingest human flesh. However, no certain effect was observed. From the results of this experiment, about this therapy, it's inferred that it's important that the meat ingested is from a person with close relationship, such as acquaintances, friends, or families. Interesting, okay. Report? Brother, please work hard on your research. I look forward to meeting you during the next time off. Ushirono Natsu. This and that are both familiar. What's going on? Why am I so scared? What's this? What? This is me. Grr. My head. Who am I? Who are you? Oh. BFFs. Right. I am Maeno. Maeno Aki. Maeno Aki, the man who cannibalized Ushirono Natsu due to a ZENO onset and started researching ZENO. A man that researches ZENO and consults Maeno. No. Tsugino Haru, a ZENO patient. I am Maeno, the ZENO researcher, Maeno Aki. And that guy Maeno is a stage 3 ZENO patient who killed his own parents, big sister, and dozens of others. A homicidal maniac, Tsugino Haru. I see. His looking normal was just because memory erasure relieved the symptoms. And then me, my ZENO was cured by the time I cannibalized Ushirono Natsu. Wow, what went wrong? Who wanted to swap the identities of me and Tsugino, and why? Who pulled out my and Tsugino's memories? I don't know, but first, that guy. I have to wake up the hooded guy that's sleeping next door, the big fool Ushirono Fuyu. I want to know the situation, and that guy is essential for Maeno, Tsugino's treatment. Wow, okay, there's a book. Date 0/X. I tried to call Tsugino to my room. He showed no change. It's a tendency that ZENO patients haven't had before. If there's a case where you can keep this state while having ZENO, then it might be a clue to cure or alleviate this illness. I'll continue to focus on him. Date 0x. I called him several times and sensed his attitude had softened. Even so, he didn't change much on the surface. When I observed him several times, I thought, it seems that he's always been calm is because of some kind of character. In other words, there's something that attracts him more compared to his ZENO symptoms, like the desire to kill or eat, because he's not interested in other things that he adopts this attitude, it seems. It may be the first of its kind for a patient to have such a remarkable symptom. Such a symptom might better or worsen, so it's necessary to observe him carefully. Tsugino Haru, that guy is somehow, I don't know. It might be a matter of sensation, and there is no scientific basis, though it's just a result of consulting the patient from my perspective. Just my impression, somehow. It feels he's a lonely guy, though I don't know why I felt that way. Though we can't be partial to the consultation of patients, I feel like I have to pay particular attention to this guy. If not this guy. This guy is the most dangerous. It's possible that he'll become more dangerous than any other patients. Besides, I feel I can't just sit back and watch somehow. Date 0 star. I was attacked while consulting Tsugino. The fault was that I didn't see through his changes in time. It was exposed that I called Tsugino to my room. I may not be able to consult him henceforth, but that guy is really in danger. There's no doubt that he's at stage 3, but he'll get to stage 4 soon. If not cured, he'll... Oh, interesting. Teddy bear? I wish we hadn't gone to the sea. That way, there wouldn't be death. I can't go out with Daddy, go shopping with Mummy, have dinner together, or act in pettishness anymore. I'm all alone now. Wow, okay. It's a picture of me and Ushirono, brother and sister. What items do we have? Yep, Maeno Aki, ZENO researcher. It's us. Wow, look at, we've got a lot of stuff here. We might have everything to finish the game, okay. Now what? We have to wake up the guy next door, right? Alright, time to wake up. Ah, although he was really tortured by Tsugino a lot, Bet seems alive. You got ZENO as a ZENO researcher. How shame, Ushirono. In order to cure Tsugino, I need this guy's help. I'll prepare. In case he goes mad, I need a sedative. Hamatinic infusion, stand and a rope. Sedative, I'll make one by myself. The infusion stand is in the operating room, inside the laboratory. The rope, I have that one that's used in 3F. The hamatinic, look, it's in my room. Okay. Hamatinic in my room. I don't know what that is. What's a hamatinic? This thing? The hamatinic is placed casually like this. I feel I'll drink it by mistake. Acquired hamatinic. Do we have the sedative stuff yet? Oh, we have the sedative. We need the thing from the medical room downstairs, I believe. Is this thing it? Okay, I found it. Bring this and put the hamatinic in it to start IV. Acquire the infusion stand. Alright, let's do this. Okay, all collected. Bring this guy to my room. Good. Place him here. And then set the rope and IV. Alright. Sigh. Next is to sit and wait. I didn't recall all of my memories. All I recalled now is I'm a doctor. The name's Maeno. I was doing ZENO research at this facility, and ate Ushirono Natsu. I don't know why is this facility in such a state, or the reason why even this guy had a ZENO onset. And why did me and Tsugino sleep in the innermost isolation room together? Who swapped the pictures on the resumes and placed them in their place? I'm completely puzzled. The only thing I know is that Tsugino's current symptoms are terrible. It's true that Ushirono's memories erasure therapy worked and eased the symptoms, but it worsened on the way. At least I need to get him back to the former state. If he enters stage 4 completely, everything will be done for. For that too, I need the power of this man. Are you up, Ushirono Fuyu? Why am I tied up with a rope? And what's this drip you're giving me? You had ZENO for some reason, and you were rampaging. Thanks to you, me and Tsugino suffered a lot. Wake up already. How unpleasant. Something like being helped by you. Grr, and everywhere my body aches. Tsugino is going to reach stage 4. You had ZENO as well. Don't you want to cure it? If we can't find a therapy now, we're all doomed. Help me. It's better to die than help you. The pain my little sis received. If only you can experience it too and die. I'd be glad. This facility is at its end. There's no other survivor except us and Tsugino, no matter patients or researchers. Can they build such a huge facility a second time? I think if we can't come up with a cure right now, we'll never be able to find it in the future. Even so, do you still insist on your opinion? My objective is supposed to be the same as yours. Find the way to cure ZENO for Natsu, am I right? Not happy. How unpleasant, but I can't die without achieving Natsu's wish. Then come, integrate the researchers on ZENO, collect all the information. And the patient's reports, Tsugino has those on him. The information in the reference room is now at hand. There isn't your thesis. Without that, we can't say we have all the references. Where is it? I remember it's somewhere in this room. Let's find it. I can see it in the shelf here. Let's go. Oh. Oh yeah. Dude has some pecs. Or is that a girl? I can't tell. Alright. Something's in it. Oh. This is quite a photo. Interesting. I was wondering why I can't find Natsu's relic anywhere. Why is it in your room? I really wanted to keep something by my hand when I was brought here. I resisted and only managed to grab this one. I'll return it to you. I don't need it, because this is what I gave Natsu. So return it to Natsu. Acquired a bear doll. Okay. Oh, that's my thesis there. Okay, we've seen that already. Alright, acquired Maeno's thesis. Okay, we've collected all the reference materials. Let's line these up. Okay, so we'll just go off the chat. ZENO is a mental illness. Once onsets, one will nearly 100% be dominated by the impulses to kill and cannibalize. ZENO has 4 stages in total, but most patients die before reaching stage 4. ZENO has a lot to do with memory. This is a common idea between you and me. Yes, I think this memory is the reason for the cause and cure of ZENO. But, only by erasing memories can't cure it. And the same patients can't be used as antidotes. The cured 4 cases, how did they get cured? I've been thinking about it for a long time, but I still can't figure it out. The matter memory erasure of eating human flesh, it can't cure most people. One case that's cured by cannibalism is you. I was doing memory therapy, so I'm clear about it. But why did your ZENO attack and how did it get cured? I don't know the onset reason. I guess that's when I'm looking at the C and the reason why it's cured. Clearly it's because I ate Natsu. After I ate Natsu and gained back my consciousness, ZENO symptoms have already disappeared, including the impulses to kill and cannibalize. Which means it's a powerful shock. After receiving a powerful shock as eating a close friend, your illness got cured. After that, can you feel any changes? I don't know. I just have a strong desire to cure ZENO for Natsu's sake. Have you ever been to the seaside before? Anything is welcome, like being there for family travel. Speaking of it, I vaguely remember my PA brought me to the seaside before. I haven't been there again, because my PA and Ma died during the outing. I see. I guess it needs some kind of powerful shock or like trauma. Similarly, trauma also has something to do with the onset of the illness. What do you mean? Isn't it because the C experience touched your previous trauma that you had a ZENO onset? Specifically, your parents' death became your trauma, and the words that strongly draw it out as C. Though maybe, you aren't aware of the trauma yourself, it may have become a stress factor. If the reason why ZENO attacks is some trauma that even oneself can't realize. I heard the memory device you made can spy upon the object's memories. Yeah, right. The memory control device I developed can let us read the object's memories and erase them. Then we can discover the trauma that causes the onset of ZENO by using your memory control device. By temporarily erasing most patients' first half memories, the childhood memories, the symptoms will better. I'm afraid that Tsugino is also the same. It temporarily made him return to the disposition before onset, or the gentle disposition when he didn't have ZENO. I think it's because he had this traumatic memory that caused the illness during his childhood, don't you think? But it can't be cured only by erasing memories, right? Doesn't that mean it can't be cured? Trauma is the memory with intense stress. It can't be erased that easily. It might be in the deepest part of one's memory, that even oneself isn't aware of it. Then, if we use your device and find that trauma, and as long as we can erase that memory accurately, ZENO can be treated. I can't figure it out without working with you. After all, you and I have been doing different researches. How ironic. But it's just like you said. Okay then, let's capture Tsugino. I remember that there's a manual and capture device in the laboratory. Yeah, by using the capture device we can get him. If we can find something to attract him to the director's office, we'll be able to capture him. And something that can cause loud noises. Let's see. If we find a sound source or video that records loud sounds, we can play it by using the monitor in the director's office. Yeah, we know this. Enter the mind and erase the trauma part. Or enter the mind and erase the trauma part. Or ameliorate it, huh? What a work Tsugino ZENO. Wowee, okay. Do we pull the lever? Pull the switch down? Yes. When this is on, and when one steps on that sensor, the capture device will work, right? Okay, put the video set here. Play the splatter movie at high volume. Wonder if he was about to become ZENO too. His words and deeds were strange. Staying in a place like this, the incidence rate will raise for sure. Shut up and play. I think he's coming. Tsugino, you called me, didn't you? You called me, right? Right? Hey, you called me here on purpose, which means you want to be killed by me. Hey, Tsugino, if I kill you, I think I'll feel better. Hey, can I get over there? I will kill you in a specially beautiful way. Got him. Barely at stage 3. If we don't speed up, he'll probably reach stage 4. What's this? Release me, no. Don't rampage. Good. Keep him tied up and bring him to my room. If we manage to find that trauma in his memory, then he might be cured. Got it. No, release me. I don't want to get hurt. Interesting. Okay. I've activated the memory control device. Hold that button and close your eyes. Then you can enter his mind. This is an experiment that cannot be done without a relationship of trust between the observer and the object. So I'm unable to do it. Understood. Is there anything I should pay attention to? Though I'm working on the computer, the mind is a very unstable thing. I'm not sure whether he'll run out of control. If he runs out of control and I cut the connection with you still inside his mind, you'll wonder this guy's memory is a consciousness forever. In other words, I can't leave this place. Whether to cut the connection or not is up to you. I can't do anything about it. I see. If you want to cut the connection, just imagine there's a switch like the one beside your hand and think press, that's all. And I need to remind you that his trauma should be in the deepest part. Go find that and treat him. In sum, if we erase that part, ZENO can be treated theoretically. The way to erase it is simple. The trauma should be in human shape. Just kill it. So that's what the knife's for, surely. Kill. Because it's in a human shape that I simply use this expression. In short, no matter what the shape it's in, just make it disappear. But, by any chance, if the trauma is too deep and strong, you might not be able to erase it. In this condition, you'll have to convince it. Alright, understood. Hit it. I prefer killing it to convincing it if it were me, but it's your choice. Here we go. Tsugino, I want to cure you. Just hang in there a little more. Okay. This is Tsugino's memory. On balance, I have to find that point where ZENO developed. That should be in his trauma. I need to find it. So, we gotta go deep down, right? It's deep within his memory. Okay, maybe it's upstairs. Ooh. Is that Tsugino as a child? Today a girl in my class said you're not being loved to me. You're a child who is not needed. You're abandoned by parents. What is love? What kind of thing can be called love? What kind of thing does love refer to? I don't understand. I wonder if Mum will reply today. I'd better go home. Tsugino was bullied. Interesting. Anything else around here? I think we just follow. Yeah, let's just follow. We're going... I think we might actually be going downstairs. Going this way. Doors. Interesting. Wow, this is a long balcony. Hope I'm going the right way. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's his apartment. I'm home. I do not exist in this home. I do not exist. I'm a non-existent person. Just, I'm treated as something that doesn't exist. Under the condition where I don't have beds to sleep or meals to have. Every day I'd greet my mum. But I only have chances to do so at morn and dusk. What should I do to make myself exist? Be a good boy? 100 marks in the exam? Be good at arithmetic? Not to be silly anymore? I don't remember how did this happen, but I do not exist there. Dear, we're home. We're home. Welcome back. We're gonna have beef stew for dinner today. Wow, great. You're in the way. Get aside. Damn. What the heck? I'm gonna have to kill his parents. What is love? His memory parents. Jeez, it's snowing too. It's so cold. Wow, it looks yummy. Have more, there's also a refill. Your mum's cooking has always been delicious. Yeah, because mummy's cooking is the best in the world. Ha ha ha. Is that love? It's so warm. Smiles and dinners. Talks. Are those love? I don't understand. I don't understand. Someone tell me. Someone, please tell me what love is. Ha ha ha. Tsugino. This hell of mine continued until I entered high school, became excellent, loved by everyone, the one everyone praises, a perfect person like that. I want my parents' love, so I became someone that is excellent, has lots of friends, has excellent grades, is calm and is always smiling. It's only after I killed them all that I finally realized these guys were nothing, but some trashes that only cared about faces. Damn. Tsugino wasn't loved by his parents, and was looking for what love is, and what shape it is. Interesting. Back to the apartment. Wait, I know we're on a street or something, I think. Where are you? Tsugino. There's a door. Oh! An empty room? Where is this? Cold days somehow make people feel lonely. Make people want to kill. This guy was a no, too. He didn't love me well. I didn't even want to eat him. The one that will accept me, that will allow me to kill them. I wonder if there really is one that will love me. I want love. I want love. I'm empty. The kind that by the time I kill them, they will also kill me out of shape. Even eat up my bones. The kind that destroys me. Love. I want that kind of love. I don't want to go home. But it's curfew now. I have to go back. How? Dare you come back this late again? Your mother and I have already known what you've been doing. That's right. If someone else knows it, what do I do? I'll be condemned by everyone. I can't live anymore. Are you going to make us lose face? Stop right now and surrender yourself. Haru, say something. Though I think you're a disgusting person that I never knew what you were thinking from the beginning, yet you went even further. This is the same look when you're killing people, huh? You're not a human, you're a monster. How dirty. Although we let you stay in this house because you entreated us. If it turns out like this, it would have been better to sell you to relatives as a slave. Say something, Haru! Clearly, I have known it well already, but what am I still looking for? Distinctly, I've known that the love I receive from you is nothing. What? Don't come near! Love me? Ah! Love me, accept me, say, we love everything about you. We love you, Haru. Alright, we love you all the time. Liar. Liar. Liar, 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 liar. Monster, monster. I hate liar the most. All died. Papa, Mama. Thanks for giving me this garbage-liking love. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. He still kills his sister, right? Tsugino didn't receive love from his parents. What does this love thing he mentioned refer to? The love they gave his sister, I'm sure. Ooh. We're back in the building. This facility. So you are the newcomer, Tsugino Haru. I'm Maeno Aki, nice to meet you. Though I've heard of it, you really don't speak, don't you? It's said that after you killed your parents, you haven't spoken once, huh? What's wrong? Was your mouth stuck? Although this is just my guess, you still felt bored after killing your parents, right? You thought that you might get something right, but the feeling of disappointment gave you a sense of nothingness, am I wrong? Are you really at stage 3? You're so calm that I'm really shocked. Well, I hope we'll get along. Interesting. That person is really a doctor. But it's true that I felt bored after killing my parents. Everything he said is correct. It hit me honestly. Maybe if I kill my parents, I can get the love I want. I'm sure I was expecting it in the corner of my heart. My killing impulse was judged to be illness and was brought to this facility, but I haven't killed anyone since I killed my parents. Neither do I have the feeling of doing it, so... Because I've known that no one will give me what I'm after, no matter how I struggle, how I do, whatever I do, whom I turn to. My moods, feelings have stopped. Everything doesn't matter anymore. Damn. Ah, Tsugino, yo! What's this book you're reading? And then there were none. I also read it when I was studying abroad. The work of Agatha Christie are interesting. Do you also like her works? But you're reading the English version. That means you can understand what it says. Awesome. I only specialize in speaking. After reading all these works in Japanese translation, I want to read them again in the English version as well. Tsugino, if you can read the English version, then translate it and read it to me. Ah, or you're going to translate for me directly. Shut up. It's the first time you've talked to me. I really want to cure your illness. Cure someone whose heart has stopped like you. My name is Maeno Aki. Do you remember it? That is the first talk with Doc. This is really cool. Do you want fried dough cookies too? Muscovado has lots of minerals in it. No. Oh, okay, then I'll have it. Tsugino, what book are you reading now? Seems like you're reading books every day. You're really fond of reading. It's nothing. I'm quite free, so I just read. Oh, I see. Indeed, it's heck boring here in this facility. Ha ha ha. This person is really a doctor. It's quite offhand. Is this really treatment? Ah, fried dough cookies are delicious. I'll prepare your favorite sweet next time. What do you like? You said seriously that you want me to cure me. Is that a lie? I hate lies. Hello? Are you going to keep silent? Oh well, today's consultation ends. Doc is quarreling. Why care for patients whose treatment has been decided to end? Just let them be. It's not decided yet. If there are any signs that the illness will cure, those words are invalid. Those guys, after all, are a bunch of abnormal people that can't be cured like trash. There's no benefit to let them live in the world. Not to mention people like that guy can't be satisfied, no matter how many people they kill. Especially those. They're talking about me? No one in this world is not needed. That guy too, lost his mind because of ZENO. He's just a normal kid in essence. What are you talking about, you killer? You favored him because you're the same kind, in my view. You have no difference, you killer. A menial cannibal. Either way, the director has already decided to do so. You want to change your mind of that fucking guy, you'll have to try harder. Damn. Doc is a killer. Doc also ate human flesh. Wait, is that the trauma? Nah, he's already traumatized. Yo, Tsugino, are you in good spirits? Looks like you're not. What's wrong? You can talk to me. Oh. I also prepared some sweets you may like. Bell sponge cake and black sugar steamed bread. Which one do you prefer? By the way, what's your favorite food? I'll treat you to the canteen next time. What do you want? Hamburger? Doc. What is it, Tsugino? You also killed people. That's right. How did that feel? I felt sad. I felt painful because I couldn't control myself. I see. How about you? How did you feel? I just want love. It's the first time that I told my feelings to others. It's the first time to meet with someone telling me I killed people. It's the first time that I wanted to tell others the feelings that I thought no one would understand. So in your opinion, killing people means love? It's not quite right. The one that will allow me to kill them, the one that will forgive me even if I kill them. I'm looking for that kind of person, because to me, those are representing love. When I realized I've told Dr. Maeno a lot about myself, I haven't told these things to others before. The feelings when I kill people, things about when I ate people, and the things I'm looking for. What came over me? Why did I let others see my in-center like this? Neither am I smiling nor being a good boy, but Doc listened to my words quietly. Doc killed people, cannibalized people. Doc and me are of the same kind. Nowhere in this facility was anyone like me. Everyone fears that the symptoms of ZENO will show up. They feel uneasy, feel burdened by the feeling of sin, feel jittery. This place is full of people like that. But Doc didn't show me those feelings. He had a peaceful mind. He held no fear or uneasiness. If I kill Doc, will he love me? I felt the blazing feelings inside me, which I thought were dead, are starting to boil slowly. Quietly heating up. Maybe the thing I'm looking for all this time will finally fall into my hands. No, I'll definitely get it. I'll absolutely get it. Oh no. Doc, I will kill you, you know. The stage 3 patient is going berserk. He seems to have attacked the doctor. Hurry, close the emergency door. The patient's symptoms deteriorated significantly. All the results are not good. Director, I think it's time to stop this project. Seems there's no other way. We'll give up all the patient's treatment and disintegrate the facility. Tsugino. Sorry, I haven't been able to come all this time. Because you've gone mad. Your meeting with me was restricted. Don't worry, I don't mind it. Are you calmer? Do you want to read books together? The thing I'm looking for, where is it? Can it be nowhere? Or is there no such thing in the world in this first place? So, tell me. Please tell me. That was Tsugino's voice then. I believe that's who it was. Oh, okay. Well, what did you say? The facility will be sealed off at 14 o'clock today. Administer and leave the drugs that promote ZENO patient symptoms will escape. Which means, that is, killing all the patients. I know it's a painful move, but we have no choice. Why does it have to be this way? Why? I don't approve of such a thing. The state has stopped giving us aid funds, and requested us to disintegrate the facility. ZENO patients were abandoned. How could? How come? Ah, what a racket. Ushirono, get him out, and prepare for the escape. How's that possible? How could this happen? It's not they can't be cured, it's just that no cure has been established yet. There's a possibility of curing. Even so, isn't it wrong to kill everyone just because of annoyance? It's not too late to start from now. We have to stop this plan. Ushirono, you... Oi. Oh. Haha, haha, I did it finally. I did it, I can kill. I can kill Maeno. Haha, yes. I can kill Maeno. I can kill Maeno. Ah, that's where it begins. I'll erase all your memories. You will lose your memories, forget who you are, get attacked by those lunatics and die. I'll let you experience Natsu's feeling. Die, die, die. Whoa. I put him here for you, the one you want to eat. It's time for treatment. Hehe. Let me erase your memories too. We made a promise, remember. If your memories are erased, the symptoms will be relieved. Treatment? Hehe, yes. Memory erasure will make you better. But meanwhile, you must recall. Recall your memories bit by bit, and be dominated by the impulse to kill. Then kill Maeno. Kill Maeno, kill him. Hehe, ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Come, here, Tsugino. What a good boy. Close your eyes. It'll be joyful. I want to cure this illness. Dr. Maeno, I'm sorry. Wow. Ah, so he did it. Keep the chaos going. Giggles, haha. Maeno will die, Maeno will die, Maeno will die. Hee hee, ha ha ha. Why? Why did this happen? Director, there's a phone call coming from the Chief Cabinet Secretary directly. What? Give it to me. What happened? Chief Cabinet Secretary, why did you shut the door before we escaped? I didn't say it. The access of everyone in this facility is invalid within these 3 days. No matter workers or patients, we need to dispose of any human who might develop the disease. You are no exception, Director-kun. See you. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. It's the end. We're all done. What's this? It's not so much Maeno's as Ushirono's memory. Because he's working on the memory control device, the shared memories are linked together. The state requested to shut down this facility. But now I see. Tsugino and I happened to be put to sleep in the innermost room, and that room stayed locked, that's why we're safe. So that's why there's no survivor in this place. Normal people like doctors or workers died from being attacked by ZENO patients and were unable to combat them. ZENO patients attacked each other, killing and cannibalizing. Committed suicide due to self-loathing as a result of being driven by the urge to cannibalize. The end is clear. I'm afraid, ahead is Tsugino's turning point. The reason for his ZENO, the trauma. Why does he view killing as love? What awoke your ZENO? If I go ahead, I should understand. What was it? What did you read in that book? This is Tsugino's trauma. Mum didn't reply today either. Am I a bad boy? Today I got 102. I didn't leave food. I was a good kid with a smile on my face. Oh right, I should go to that place as usual. A place where I can rest with anyone without anyone bullying me. Where are you going? Wait for me, Tsugino. Oops. Wait for me. This place is... No, stop! Why? Why? What's this sound? Someone's coming. I have to hide. Oh, wait. He sees frickin' Maeno eat... Oh, what's her name? The girl! No way, that's the trauma. What happened? I thought only a man came in, but a girl chased after him. This is... Run as far as possible. The further the better. Brother, what's wrong? Ah, stop it, stop it. ZENO seems to have developed. Don't come near, don't come near. Stay away from me, run away now. Brother, you have a strong desire to eat human flesh now, right? I understand because Natsu also had ZENO. Brother, if it's being eaten by you, brother, I would like to. No, I want to be eaten by you. Ah. Wow. The girl doesn't resist. She accepts the truth of being eaten from the bottom of her heart. The big brother is eating the little girl, crying. Ah, that must be love, right? Don't, Tsugino. That must be love. It's so beautiful. Don't go there, Tsugino. I want to be loved. That kind of love which accepts it all. Love, be loved. I want to be just like that. Damn. Okay, now it's red. Holy, that's so cool, man. We can go down? No, we can only go up. Up we go. Or down. I don't know which way this is. It turned out to be my fault. It's all my fault. The shock of this memory is too strong. The memory of you seeing me eating people, it's gone. Is gone. However, the shock and impression you received at the time permeated deep inside your body and you can't let it go. That's why even the memories were erased. It's still useless. It determined your posture of seeking love, which is your concept of action. It had a big impact on your life. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I've been seeking the so-called form of love that neither my family nor the people around me can give. I thought that's love. That's what gave me hope and my purpose to live. If I lose this memory, I'm no longer me. Tsugino. I think if this memory is gone, me myself will be gone too. Are you really okay with it? Maeno Aki, as long as I kill you, I will understand love. I'll be filled and cured. Don't you think so? Ugh. Will you be obedient and let me kill you? Or do you not want to be killed by me? Wow, okay, so we have choices. Let's let him kill us. Hey, great. You accepted me. You killed your best friend's sister and awoke my ZENO. Do you admit those sins? Oh, another choice. Yes. Maeno Aki will die. Even so, do you still accept? Yes. Ugh. I will kill you. I will kill you, Maeno Aki. I will kill you with my own hands and eat you. Ugh. Hey, why are you still on a days without struggling? You'll die. This person now allowed me to kill him. He said it's okay to kill me, so I have to kill him. He can only be killed by me, only by me. Damn it, if I leave here, this experiment will fail. Maeno, get rid of him quick. For you. I'm sorry. Maeno? Hey, Aki? You killed the people I want to kill. Just as your food to live on is Maeno Aki, mine is also Maeno Aki. Maeno Aki will forever be mine. I'll kill you. I kill you. Take it easy, I won't eat your flesh. Gah. Ha. Natsu, I'm sorry. Big bro didn't get to. Revenge for you. Here, I will eat you, Maeno. Huh? Why? I can't bring up my appetite as usual. Eating is painful. My throat is refusing to eat. Why? That's strange. That's strange. Why? Why? My feeling didn't change a bit. Simply just ate. I can only recognize this fact. Strange, it's strange. Maeno had already died. He won't give me love anymore. Oh, why? Why? I'm sure there is no one in the world who will love me anymore. Because even the one that taught me love didn't work. He didn't give me love. I have lost the meaning of my life at this point. If I can't get love, even if I live in such hell, it's all pointless. It's pointless, it's pointless. Why? Tell me why, Maeno. Why didn't you give me love? The thing I've been looking for turned out to be only for a deception. That kind of perfect love doesn't exist in this world. What have I lived for? Tell me, Doctor. ZENO. Wow. Holy crap. That was so much. Like, so much happened. That was like a solid, what, at least an hour of just straight, like, storytelling. That was so cool. That trumps the other endings, like, by an insane amount. I'm so glad, because I was convinced that those other endings might have just been it. I'm so glad I, like, checked the wiki and saw there was more, and that I had to collect all the reports. This is punishment. Bad end. Bad C end. Punishment. Okay, let's go back and do the other ones. Alright, so this time, we're not going to be obedient, we're going to fight back. No. You fool! If the memory of your starting point is gone, you will no longer be yourself? Then what about the time we lost our memories and wandered in this facility? Who were you at that time? Wouldn't kill or cannibalize, was always smiling, always apologizing. That you were not you, huh? Wrong, that's not me. What's so wrong? That you were you, the current you are also you. No, it's wrong. Don't be controlled by the strong joy. Killing and cannibalism are irresistible strong joys to you, ZENO patients. I know that too. How long are you gonna act in pettish? You want love. You don't even give love to others. How can you get it from others? If we can't find it, then let's try to find it in other shapes. Never give up. If you can't find it, I'll give you a hand. Let's find it together. You said these to me. Did you forget? You're my patient. Before you find it, I'll always assist you. Handcuffed or not, it doesn't matter. Don't take it on your own. Let us go out together, shall we? Did it work? Failed. Hey, Tsugino, can you hear me? Listen, I meant serious about those words. What about you? Are you going to shut yourself up like this? Hey, answer me. Is it really okay? Is it really okay for me to live? It's a huge yes, of course. I've been clinging to my past in order to live, fed on it, and live to the present. But there's more than that. It's okay to live on more than holding on to the past. Oh, that's right. I will try to find it without depending on that memory. Find my own life purpose. Will you help me, Tsugino? Yeah, at this point. Until you are satisfied, I'll always accompany you. It's a promise, Maeno. Ushirono. Are you done? I want you to start my treatment soon. I don't want to be a ZENO patient forever. Maeno, it's you who provoked me first. You even mentioned Natsu's name. You should be well aware. Yeah, I am. I also guess what you're going to do. Hit it, Ushirono. Alright. You are the cause of my ZENO onset, which means by spying upon your memories, my treatment should be done. There are two results to this. First, the treatment succeeds and my ZENO is cured. Second, my ZENO reacts to this. I'll reach stage 4 and never come back. There can only be these two results. In particular, ZENO is deeply involved with trauma. I don't know which side it'll turn to. I'll see it with my own eyes. How much pain Natsu received. Mr. Ushirono, Miss Natsushi. Annoying. It's not a name you can say. Be quiet. Hey, I'm set. Ready to go at any time. No worries, this guy's medical skills are real. He's just a little disturbed by ZENO. Here, let's start. Ooh. even more. This is Maeno's memory. Right, what to do is clear. Find the memory of eating Natsu among these. After seeing that scene, my treatment is over. Here I go. Let's go, Ushirono. Hello. Natsu. Big brother. Natsu, you must be afraid. You must be painful. You're betrayed by the man you trusted and were eaten alive. Your brother has been researching ZENO for a long time to clear up your remorse. I study memory science to meet you again. But, what's the truth? Are you painful? Are you sad? I had always wondered, did you regret it? Damn. If I'm... Oh, these are all the memories. Beautiful. I have no regrets. I'm living inside Aki's brother's body, although there's only a very small piece. Living inside the body of the person I like. When he dies, I'll die with him. For you, brother. Ushirono Natsu felt happy for meeting Maeno Aki. Are you happy? Were you happy? Yeah. I see. In the end, it's good to see you again. Your brother will pray for your happiness. What happened? I don't know, but he hasn't moved since a while ago. Maeno Aki. Well, what? If I eat you and make you a part of me, Natsu will live inside me, right? Oh no. No! Fufu, fu, ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Natsu, your brother, shall kill. Kill this guy. It's over, he already... Can't go back, it failed. Let's run. Damn it for you. God dang it. Oh, we can't even save, we just gotta run. There's no blood. I think we're still inside the dream. Oh no, there it is. Do we just run out this way? Wait. Should we try and save him first? I don't know. No, let's just leave. Let's get the ending. This is wild. Tsk. What's wrong? For you, I wanted to save you too. The cause is me, yet still. I wanted to get you back to normal, to chat and laugh with you as before again. Let's go, okay? After that, we got out and were captured by the military. Being secured as the survivors among the ZENO doctors and patients, we received a long period of consultation and investigation. In the end, they let us live in the same house for observation like this. The places to go are limited. Both of us need to receive regular consultations, but it seems both of us didn't become ZENO. It's about time. Hey, wake up. Hey, come on. Oh, I gotta move. I was waiting for him to come to us. We're sleeping on the floor. Snore, snore. Hey, wake up, Dr. Maeno. Don't you also have work today? What time is it? 8 o'clock? What? Why didn't you wake me up earlier? It won't do if you can't wake up yourself. I'm out. Okay. Well, it's time for me to go too. The sunshine is warm. Maeno, who was brought by the military for his ZENO expertise and genius mind, is now working in a military-related laboratory. In fact, the real purpose is to keep us around in order to watch us. I'm now a so-called preparatory school student. Even though it's because of ZENO, I still killed a lot of people. I don't know whether it's right for me to live on. But, I want ZENO that suffered me, no, the people who suffered from madness, to disappear. I start to think. Just a trivial trigger, no matter what kind of people can go astray. I don't know what trigger it is, but there is no guarantee that everyone won't go off the road. The impulse to kill your friends and the people you love, the foreign matters, are things that everyone has in their hearts. Therefore... Hey, Tsugino! Doc. Huff huff. You passed the laboratory, right? I was wondering what you're doing. It's nothing special, just soaking in the sun. Whoa, whoa. Are you done with your exam thing? No problem, I have a clever mind. You don't say. I'm sure that everyone needs someone to stop these feelings. Everyone needs someone to make them aware of these feelings. It's simple enough. Like someone that will listen to your worries when something happens. Like someone that will tell you you're not alone. I want to be someone like that. Okay then, next test if you can get a good grade. Let's go out to eat. Doc, you really are fond of eating, aren't you? If you eat something tasty, you'll think it's delicious, right? And you'll feel happy because it's delicious, am I right? Yeah, you make your point. Well, I'm going to the prep school now. Doc, good luck with your work. Oh, okay, see you. I want meat for dinner. I know. Now I'm being here at this moment. It's not because I was forced by anyone, nor anyone's fault. It's a thing I've chosen and grabbed. No matter what kind of people, they are all like this. Being alive, this fact is proof that I'm me. I'll live on until the end of my life, teeth and nail. ZENO. Let's go. Nice. Another cool ending, although we didn't save Ushirono. That would have been nice. The end. Which ending was this? D? Yeah, true end D. Proof. Proof, okay. That was a true end. Nice. Alright, so this time we've saved Tsugino, but we got our boy here who wants to kill us, so this time we're gonna let him kill us and see what happens. Right, yep. Now we're just gonna let him kill us and see what happens. Game over. Oh, Natsu, are you cold? I see. Do you need me to warm you up? It's okay. Don't play tough when you were ill. Hey, what about me, you ask? I'm strong, so it's okay. Don't worry so much. Let me see. Next time, let's go to a hot spring. There are many healthy ingredients in hot springs. Yeah, we can bring Maeno together. Are you coming, Maeno? Haha, what are you talking about? My god. Alright, then the three of us will go together. It's a deal. Ha 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 ha. Damn, so he just went crazy. Damn. I thought there might have been like a more nice ending for him where he's like in the consciousness with her, but oh well. Rip. Right. So I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. I knew there was an ending where you could help Ushirono, but you needed these rabbit dolls on top of this cupboard, so I gotta grab those and do it. So I'll see you when I do it. Alright, so I think because I grabbed those two bunnies off the top of this shelf, we now have this prompt, so... this is Ushirono he wants to cure his ZENO. So if you meet Natsu, return them to her. Got it. Right, they belong to Natsu. Referring to the bunnies, I think. I'll return them to Natsu. Ah, you're the only one who can do this. I'm counting on you. Okay. This is Maeno's memory. Right, what to do is clear. Find the memory of eating Natsu among these. After seeing that scene, my treatment is over. Here I go. Let's go. He's running. Natsu. Big brother. Natsu, you must be afraid. You must be painful. You're betrayed by the man you trusted and were eaten alive. Your brother has been researching ZENO for a long time to clear up your remorse. I study memory science to meet you again. But what's the truth? Are you painful? Are you sad? I had always wondered, did you regret it? I have no regrets. I'm living inside Aki's brother's body, although there's only a very small piece. Living inside the body of the person I like, when he dies, I'll die with him. Fuyu, brother. Ushirono Natsu felt happy for meeting Maeno Aki. Are you happy? Were you happy? Yeah. I see. In the end, it's good to see you again. Your brother will pray for your happiness. Oh, he dropped the bunnies. Oh, and the teddy bear. Okay, so we need both. Wait! Big brother, were you happy? Were the day spent with me and Aki brother happy? Yeah, of course. Every day was happy. Meaninglessly arguing with Maeno, and you would laugh about it. Everything was happy. It's a good time. But that guy destroyed it. He destroyed everything. We can't go back anymore. Wrong. You don't have to get destroyed things back. I think ahead from now on. There will be many things that make Big Brother feel happy, delightful, delighted and joyful. If Big Brother keeps clinging on to the destroyed things and loses the fun of the future, I won't permit. And it's because of me that you lose the fun. I hate that. Natsu. Live on and let me see it. Though I won't appear on the surface and my consciousness is disappearing, but I'm still living inside Aki brother, so... Big brother will live on. Let me see your laughing and happy faces. Natsu. I won't forgive him. Big brother. But I'll try to live on for you. Not like before. I live for myself. Big brother. Natsu. Your brother was happy to become a brother and sister with you. And is happy. Will be happy. Always. I was happy too. Bye-bye, big brother. Damn, okay. Hey, are you okay? Ushirono, hey. Hey, Ushirono. Fuyu, hey. Fuyu, are you alright? Annoying. Don't call me that many times. I can hear you screaming in my ear. Did it work? Ah, it worked. It worked. It did work. In fact, I didn't want it to succeed. I didn't want it to work. I wanted to be controlled by the illness and kill you to pieces. The information related to ZENO patients, like who killed people or who killed who, is all hidden. ZENO, this thing itself, is hidden from the world. But I know. The self will become uncontrollable due to the illness, because I'm also one of them, so I know it well. There is no way around this. I know it clearly in my head. But it's impossible, don't you think so? Even if I was told not to detest, isn't it impossible for me to do so? Ushirono. I will not forgive you in my life. But, don't you think that's alright? Live on like this, without forgiving. Ushirono. Here, let's get out of this place. We no longer have ZENO, and we needn't research ZENO anymore. This place is useless now. Yeah, let's go out. Tsugino, tag along. Okay. Yes. After that we got out and were captured by the military. Being secured as the survivors among the ZENO doctors and patients, we received a long period of consultation and investigation. In the end, they let us live in the same house for observation like this. The places to go are limited. Both of us need to receive regular consultations, but it seems both of us didn't become ZENO. It's about time. Hey, wake up. Hey. Come on. That's right. I forgot again. I gotta walk and get him. Snore, snore. Hey, wake up, Dr. Maeno. Don't you also have work today? What time is it? 8 o'clock? What? Why didn't you wake me up earlier? It won't do if you can't wake up yourself. I'm out. Okay. Well, it's time for me to go too. The sunshine is warm. Maeno, who was bought by the military for his ZENO expertise and genius mind, is now working in a military-related laboratory. In fact, the real purpose is to keep us around in order to watch us. I'm now a so-called preparatory school student. Even though it's because of ZENO, I still killed a lot of people. I don't know whether it's right for me to live on. But, I want ZENO that suffered me. No, the people who suffer from madness to disappear. I start to think, just a trivial trigger, no matter what kind of people can go astray. I don't know what trigger it is, but there is no guarantee that everyone won't go off the road. The impulse to kill your friends, and the people you love, the foreign matters, are things that everyone has in their hearts. Therefore... Hey, Tsugino! Ah, Doc! Huff huff. You passed the laboratory, right? I was wondering what you're doing. It's nothing special, just soaking in the sun. Whoa, whoa, you're done with your exam thing. No problem, I have a clever mind. You don't say. I'm sure that. Everyone needs someone to stop these feelings. Everyone needs someone to make them aware of these feelings. It's simple enough. Like someone that will listen to your worries when something happens. Like someone that will tell you you're not alone. I want to become someone like that. Okay then, next test. If you can get a good grade, let's go out to eat. Doc, you really are fond of eating, aren't you? If you eat something tasty, you'll think it's delicious, right? And you feel happy because it's delicious, am I right? Yeah, you made your point. Well, I'm going to the prep school now. Doc, good luck with your work. Okay, see you. I want meat for dinner. I know. Now I'm being here at this moment. It's not because I was forced by anyone or anyone's fault. It's a thing I've chosen and grabbed. No matter what kind of people, they are all like this. Being alive, this fact is proof that I'm me. I'll live on until the end of my life. Teeth and nail. Sweet. Do we have some... Oh, yeah, let's go. I was going to say, do we have any Ushirono action? Is it really okay? To live is a series of choices. Even though you reach a happy end, there might be a bad end after it. Still, you have to choose no matter what. Choose a path you are comfortable with. Always on and on. Natsu, your brother, will see if this road is right, or not a little bit more. Hey, Ushirono, are you goofing off too? If you don't go back, it'll be bad. You're too noisy, scum. I'm going now. ZENO. Surely the one true end, this end. We saved them all. Absolutely beautiful. So I'll let the credits roll, I think. Because this is the one true end. I think I'll skip the credits in the other ones, but yeah, we'll let the credits roll for this one. And I'll see you at the end. Possibly for more endings. I'm not sure if there's any we've missed. There might be some other bad ones. So let's see how long the video has left. The end. Which ending was this? True good end. E-end. Respective regret. Respective future. Do you want to play part Ushirono? What? Yeah, I suppose. Play part Ushirono? Yeah, okay. What does that mean? Do you want to play part Ushirono? What the heck? Hey, are you alright, Maeno? Yeah, I'm alright. Did the experiment succeed? How do you feel right now? I don't know, but how to say. Slightly. I feel my mood relaxed. I see. Okay, in this case we can finally go out. Yeah, let's go. Am I really cured? It's going to be fine, I'm cured. This way I'm cured, probably. Yeah, it must be. Oops. Oh, the kitchen knife. You still have it on you, Tsugino. Oh, because I don't know what will happen. Well, we'll be out soon. I'd better keep it. Interesting. That was different. Kitchen knife. Hey, Maeno. After waking up here, I've been having dreams about being with a little girl. A girl? Yeah, a girl named Ushirono Natsu. I feel we've seen the name Ushirono several times. Does it have something to do with this facility? But she and I seem to be close friends. What's going on? What? Who's there? You, Maeno, it's all your fault. I don't know his voice. That guy became strange, and the facility became like this. It's all your fault, Maeno. Well, what are you talking about? It's you, your fault, it's you. What the heck? Come, if you want you to die, then I'll kill you. Maybe you'll get me out. What are you saying? Are you out of your mind? Let me go. Hey, please stop. Annoying. Damn. Maeno. You sleep there. The purpose is you. Come. Stop. Release me, bastard. Stop. Tsugi, no. Wait. What the heck is going on? What? You... Wake up, Tsugino, how do... Wake up, you. I didn't know who it was. Huh? What happened to that guy? Isn't he with you? Who? It's Maeno. Maeno, red hair, short. Isn't that Tsugino? Annoying. Just tell me where he is. Oh, right. He was taken away by an uncle who suddenly appeared. I have to help him. An uncle? Doesn't matter. Lead me to where he is. Uncle? That's pretty funny. I'll have to worship his death. Eh? Now. Yes, sir. What the heck is this? This is so odd. Okay, I'm gonna resave in file 1. Go in the direction where the bloodstain leads. Oh, the bloodstain. I was gonna go to the room with all the TV screens. Okay, this is very odd. Well, you've been chasing after us the whole time, but are you back to sane now? Huh? You did chase us after us, right? And you just called me Tsugino Haru. Why was that? With a closer look, you are not showing the symptoms. Why? Did you do anything? Huh? You were a severe stage 3 patient, but now you look like stage 1, no? Cured. What do you mean, We had no memory when we woke up from the bottom room. After that I recognized my name as Maeno Aki on the resumes we picked up. Is there anything wrong? This Maeno Aki you're talking about is the one with the red hair, and you are Tsugino Haru, the ZENO patient. Then the resumes were swapped? Who and why? Besides, the resumes were correct. Then I'm a homicidal maniac? Maeno Aki lived in the same hometown as me. I can guarantee that you're not Maeno. Compared to that, you, according to my observation, you are not showing any stage 3 symptoms. Because of memory erasure, the symptoms eased. It's remarkable. How do you feel? Do you want to kill or cannibalize? No, I don't have those thoughts at all. Memory erasure is working. Even so, I didn't expect that Tsugino, who's at stage 3, could be treated to this degree. That happened during the memory loss. Help disguise treatment, or... what are you going to do when you find Tsugino, Maeno? You said he was taken away by a stage man, right? There's a possibility of his death. I'm just on my way to witness it. I have to witness his death. That is my revenge. Eh? Come. Stop, it hurts, let go. Maeno, it's all your fault. It's all because you ate her, Ushirono's sister. It's all your fault, your fault. What are you talking about? Who am I? 8? Those dreams were real? As long as I kill you, I... What? In order to win back, I, Ushirono, Deputy Prime Minister's trust, I will kill you. What? I will kill you. Can only yield to that guy. In order to win back, I, Ushirono, Deputy Prime Minister's trust. What are you saying? Don't you come near. Stop, someone, hey. Kill you, I will. Why is he so powerful? Someone help me, I'm gonna get killed. No one will come to help you, you killer. Huh? You're an abnormal person who ate your own best friend's sister. No one will help you, killer. Stop it. My head, stop it. I will say no matter how many times. Even if I kill you, nobody will feel sad. You will be forgotten by everyone, forever. Why am I bleeding? What have you done? What have you... Stop, I apologize for wanting to kill you. I'm sorry, so stop. He's sick again. I apologize for everything I've done to you. You didn't do anything bad. It's also me who assigned you to the adjacent dormitories, I'm sorry. That young master of the Ushirono family, I hate him, but I'm unable to go against him. So, I just did this as a little resistance, harassment. I know Ushirono hates you so much that even he wants to kill you, so I made a mistake on purpose. I'm really sorry, so please don't come near. Don't kill me. What are you still talking about at this point? I confess, that's right. Haha, right, that's right. I am a killer. What the heck? Yeah, brag, this guy's already dead. This guy's dead already, Cough, cough. I don't even want to eat someone like this one. Right, I should just leave him here and start preparing soon. Before Tsugino arrives. You and I get ready for welcoming him. What the heck is going on? So we're playing like an alternative timeline where this happens. How cool. Wait, what room was he in? Okay, we need to open up these. Need to open this quickly. Whoa. It's so different. Tsugino? Oh, here you are. Hello, hello. Hey, Tsugino. Play a game with me, will you? You too, Fuyu. Quit standing still. Hurry down, hey. Well, what happened? Tsugino feels different. What does he mean by game? Could it be? Correct. That is ZENO. Holy crap. But his ZENO should be cured 5 years ago during that event. What happened? Hey, ain't you coming? I prepared this especially for you. Hey, let's play. So what kind of game is it? That's a good reaction. All in all, watch it first. What? Well done, it worked. It's gonna bang. Hello, hello? Tsugino, battle me out by puzzle solving, okay? If you can't solve the puzzle, it's going to bang. How's that? Let's go back. Hey, wait up. Hey, Tsugino, I want to see you blast. Hey, if you blast, it's going to be beautiful. Hey, don't ignore me. Hey, I'm calling you. Is that ZENO? Yes. A mental illness that can bring out your inner feelings and eventually makes people fond of pleasure motoring. That is ZENO. But why? Maeno didn't tend to be like that at all. I'm afraid. Something's happened after he was taken away. Maybe this one can be a key to treat ZENO. Indeed. Maeno had no signs of ZENO. If I can get the cause of a relapse, or... I have something to investigate. Maybe I can find the hint to treat ZENO if I go back upstairs. Though it's extremely troublesome. Bring that guy to me as well, black hair. Me? Annoying, do as I said. You and that guy are of the same kind. The same kind should kill each other like the same kind. Or do you have other ways to cure him? I'm the inventor of that memory control device. You're just an amateur. Even if you get him, can you give him proper treatment? No, I can't. Then do as I said, scum. Later. So we're getting the guy with black hair, which... What should I do? But I don't have other choices. We pretty much just have to go down here, don't we? I'm so confused what is happening right now, though. We had such a good ending, and now we're doing this? Like, what? Immediately after? Let's go down the stairs. What is this? It's a puzzle, alright. Holy moly, okay. Changed a lot compared to the last time we came here. I had the door closed. Who did it? Are you surprised? He's upstairs on the switch. Yo, Tsugino. Oh, forget it. Maeno. Tsugino. Why did you close the door? Or rather, what are all these? What? You're not that surprised as I expected. Despite, I remodeled this room especially for you. Remodel? That's right. Me prepared a puzzle to promote your brain education. I see. That means if I don't solve this puzzle, I can't go up? That's right. I specifically put the hint on the table over here. Get started. The structure is simple. Me made a special bomb that can blow up this floor. If you can't solve the puzzle in time, it'll bang. Well, good luck. If you do this, you'll be in danger too. Why do you do this? Isn't that obvious? I want to see you burst into dust. Anything else doesn't matter to me. Quick, start already. I understand. First I should see that hint. Oh, let's save. That's a hint there. 1AF 1 2. Okay, so it's like 2 3 30 23 will be L, or 32 will be L, I'm guessing. What's this here? What's this, a go board? The central part is marked out with red tape. What does it mean? Password. Wait, how do we type? Oh, okay. I wonder if I can figure this out. Let's try. Okay. Close that. Any numbers around here? Can you see numbers? Let's go in here and have a look. There's a doll here. What's this about? Is this a doll? Quite a dirty doll. Somehow feels like a doll of a little girl. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh, I've been trying to avoid the barbed wire, thinking I'd hurt myself, but it's all good. Okay, there's no point going in here, I think. Oh, the music. Bugging out. Oh, there's a guillotine. What's this? What is this apparatus? These iron wires block the way. I can't go inside. There's a belt that connects the handcuff and the iron wire to an apparatus that can cut things. Looks like if I unlock this handcuff, the fixed belt will be untied. Oh, that. As long as you use the key to unlock the handcuff, the apparatus will cut the cord of the bomb with a crash, and the blast will stop. Eh, really? And the final purpose is to find the key to this handcuff. But it's a rare chance for me, so I prefer you blast. So stop. Okay, bucket. There's a tool in it, but if you reach the tool with bare hands, they'll melt. Is this real? It's stuck to the floor, I can't turn it over. Odd. Oh wait, there's a light here. What's this say? 2511 5441. Okay, so it's 2511 5441. That'll be the password. Alright, so let's get this done. I really wanted to check. I noticed over here the scissors thing on the wall. What does this mean? It feels like the middle of the painting bulges. Interesting. Can we do something about that? There's a tool on the bucket that we need. And we can't get in here somehow. Oh, okay. Oh, so we can go inside this door. There's probably something in here we need. Oh, there was something up there. Oh, okay. It was this room that he was in. Feels like I've seen him somewhere. Maybe it's my illusion. He was the guy who pushed you over. What's this? Scissors? Acquired scissors. And a note down here. Ooh, Polybius checkerboard. A code widely used since the ancient times. Refer to the numbers in order of horizontal and vertical, and you can get clear text. Example, 54, 15, 43, 53 is Tuno. 54, T. So you start with the top row and then go down the left row. Could it be that? The paper with numbers and letters on it refer to this? I'm just going to take a screenshot of that quickly, so I can refer to that. Sweet, that'll help. Okay, we've got 12 minutes. We can do this. There was... Wait, is there something behind the plant there? No. I'm seeing stuff. What's this? A pretty worn out doll. There's cotton wetting all over its body. Wadding all over its body and some cutouts. Take a closer look. There's something with words on it hanging around its neck. I'm a doll. A cute doll. But I lost all my contents. Let me try that again. But I lost my contents, both entrails and heart. Will you restore me? Put my entrails in, put my heart in. The entrails of a doll are the cotton, right? Then as long as I cut the doll I just found with scissors and transit the cotton in it. Sorry, I'll cut you a little, but I'll fix you later. Interesting. What is this gonna do? What purpose does this serve? Okay, take out the cotton, put it in. Alright. This sure is taking a while. Done. Next it's the heart. What is the doll's heart exactly? I should take this doll that has been pulled out cotton as it is. Okay, can I not take it? Alright, I think the scissors can... No, we don't have scissors, what am I on about? We've got to do this thing now, so... Let's try this Polybius thing. Okay. It's gonna be Vapo. 5, 4 would be T. VAT. D. VAT D. Why is that not it? I'm using the thing right, I think. I don't know, like I feel like there's gotta be numbers somewhere we're missing, right? Maybe that's what it is. Can we see numbers anywhere else that we're missing? I don't know, like, it's interesting that they have that note there that's been half torn, as well as that other note in the other room. That's, like, basically just giving away the same sort of hint. Like, maybe there's something I'm missing here. We'll have a look at that scissors painting again. Right, I can use this pair of scissors to cut the painting. Nice. I just totally forgot that I got scissors. Ah, there's a book inside. Awesome, Introduction to Simple Go. There are some places with sticky notes, let me see. There are several specific places of Go called Star. Among the 9 stars, the one in the center is called Tianyuan. Tianyuan? I see, the center might be a hint. There's nothing more. N. A transparent red sheet. Is it pink rather than red? I should take it. Acquired a red sheet. Okay. Ooh. Though I've investigated a lot, it seems as if I don't investigate this, I wouldn't be able to go on. What to do? Oh, we got options here. I just pressed escape. I don't know what that did. As expected, it doesn't work. It's fixed with something. Okay, I tried to pry it off the ground, I'm guessing. So I think I tried see if it can be really turned over. Put something into it? Though it says it would melt, but I'm not sure whether it's true. I should try putting something into it. Is there anything? Okay, use a stick. It's bubbling. It melted slowly. Even if I put some gloves, it'll last about 10 seconds. Okay. What's the next option? Put hands in it? Use an item and put hands in it. Let's try that. Use the item you have. I don't know what item I have. In the shape of a bag, I can wrap my hand. I only have this. What's this? I'm sorry, doll. Yeah, I thought we might be able to use the doll. This is it. Turns out there's a tool and a screwdriver. Quite a screwdriver. The doll completely melted, I'm sorry. Now we have a screwdriver now, so what are we doing with a screwdriver? This thing? I remember the hint refers to center. Okay. What can we unscrew here? Anything like any part of the barbed wire fence, maybe we can unscrew? Would be my guess. Maybe the plants? Maybe, I don't know if I've tried the plants yet. No. Okay, yeah, okay. I thought the center plant would be it. Does center refer to this? Maybe there's something in it, let me see. There's something in the dirt. Is this a miniature heart model? No, take a closer look. It's a locket pendant that can be opened in the middle. Acquired a heart locket pendant. What's inside? Let me have a look. Oh, cute. It's a picnic photo. This is... On the right it's Tsugino. But who are the two on the left? They seem to be on good terms. But I feel this girl, I've seen her before. All in all, this must belong to that doll. I should take it. Right, let's do the doll. What's going on? It's like forcing me to go left. It's bugging out. Alright, I'm gonna try restarting and I'll see you again soon. Alright, so I'm back and we have the locket, so let's go put the locket in the doll. And I just thought as well, remember that note? There was the pink and it had the letter N? I think we might need that letter for the password. Alright, put this heart locket pendant I just found in it. Put this in the cotton and sew its belly. Okay. Okay, done. Now all its requirements have been fulfilled. It's the sound of something falling somewhere. It's from that room. Interesting, what was it? Oh, a letter. What's this? An envelope. The doll is connected to this envelope. If I fulfill its wishes, it'll become heavier. Then the envelope will fall. Now I get it. Ah, there's something in it. And there's like magic happening. And TU, okay. Quite a yellow sheet. Right, so that's for the password. Okay, that makes sense. What a funny little thing to happen with the doll. So, we have the letter, the 2 sheets, and we have these numbers now. Oh, we can open this. Okay, use the screwdriver to open this. Interesting. A paper. Oh, the other half of it. And this is a blue sheet. Okay, IA. Quite a blue sheet. There's a faint light coming from inside. If I insert sheets here, maybe I can see the text through them. Put those sheets in it. N-N-A, Natu. So this is the answer to that box. Is it a Natsu? It's the girl's name? Natu. I think the answer is going to be Natsu, not Natsu, but we shall see. Natu. It was such a red herring giving us the whole, that whatever it's called, the puzzle. With the letters and the numbers. That's not it. I'll try Natsu. Oh, wait, no. Natu, and then, okay, the letters become the numbers. I get it. You gotta do it in reverse. Fair enough. Okay. Alright, so I have the Polybius checkerboard. Like, screenshot now. So we just gotta get Natu and, like, reverse engineer it. So N is 40... N is 43. And then A is 11. T is 54. 54. S is... Oh no, there was no S, so it's just U now. Which is 15. This is it. Okay. What am I missing? Unless the grid's meant to be different, so... Because we have two... Oh, you know what I need to do? It's gonna need me to go back to this, like, here. Put them together. Okay, is it any different? Oh, look, the last two numbers are flipped around. That's the little trick. They've tricked us with it. So I'll just flip those around. So 4 is meant to be 5 and 5 is meant to be 4. That's it. It opened. Acquired a handcuff key. Alright, let's open these handcuffs. Okay, use this to unlock it. Yeah, we did it. We saved the day. What did it miss? Huh? Tsugino, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Isn't that granted? No, because I didn't make the stuff that can defuse the bomb at all. What do you mean? Are you silly? I want to see you blast. The bomb is defused and I won't see it, so I didn't make that kind of stuff. What an ass. Ah, the look, you're solving the puzzle in order to defuse the bomb was pretty fun, you know. As a specialty to Hades, did you become cleverer? Ha ha ha. How come? Interesting. Well, what should I do? Man's sleeping? ZENO should be cured, because he ate my little sister, ate Natsu. However, that was a symptom peculiar to ZENO patients in any way. What happened? Clearly something caused a relapse. If that black hair doesn't bring Maeno here, I won't be able to investigate 3F. Why am I so tired? And I almost have no memory of the past 3 days. I should rest first. Okay. Hey Fuyu, why are you still sleeping? Hey Fuyu, stop sleeping, who is it? Huh? Why are you here? Wait, where's here? What are you saying? Are you half asleep? Big brother, what's wrong? Are you tired? The Natsu. Natsu says she wants to have a picnic, so we're heading for one. Did you forget? Yeah, I remember now. No, it's nothing. Come on, you are half asleep. Is this a dream? I was in my room until just now. Above all, Natsu was alive. This must be a dream. But it's rare for us three to hang out together like this, because Big Brother is always too busy. Yeah, you're right. It's not bad to hang out like this occasionally, isn't it? Fuyu, Natsu said many times that she wanted to go with you. Can you squeeze in a little more time? Aki, brother, you didn't have to say that. You're right. Then I will squeeze in a little more time. You should do it even if you don't mention it. Come on. Sorry, big brother, but I'm glad. Thanks. Ah, I've forgotten. We spent those ordinary happy days like this every day. Always, always. If only these days could last. I hope it'd last forever. What the heck? Whoa, what's wrong? Why? Why did you have to do this, Aki? Holy. Answer me. Why did you? Why? Why? Why did you have to? Didn't we, since childhood? Me, Natsu, and you, we three were always together. Why? It was you other than anyone else who did such a thing, Aki. Ha 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 ha. Aki. I just wanted us three to always laugh together like this, that's all. Can't I hope for just that? Someone help me, tell me this is all my dream. That my best friend killed, cannibalized my little sister as a dream. Tell me this is not reality. Anyone. Damn, what a dream. That's a dream. Haha. Reality won't change that easily. But indeed, Natsu became ZENO after that picnic. Maybe the reason is also around that time. Oh, we're gonna discover the reason for the outbreak of ZENO. Or maybe just why he got it. Speaking of it, what happened to that black hair? I told him to bring Maeno here. Though troublesome, I should go check it. Oh, we're playing Ushirono now, Fuyu. Cool. Okay, where they at? Right. Ah, nothing happened, isn't that granted? Oh, so we can... Because they didn't make that stuff that can defuse the bomb at all. That black hair failed. It can't be helped. What's he gonna do? Here, blast cheerfully, will you? Stop! Am I gonna save him? Nice. Are you stupid? If this thing blasts, this whole building will collapse. Mr. Ushirono! How to fuse the bomb. What a game. He planted a real bomb on the stairs. Thank you very much, I thought I would die. So what are you going to do, now that you've captured Tsugino? That is my decision. Well, please don't kill him. That is also my decision. I have something to investigate. You first and let him sleep in my room. You go first? Seems I took away the handcuffs on that apparatus. Nice, cuff him. Are we gonna get cuffed together again? No. So I'm going to his room now, I believe. Yeah, we'll go back there. Interesting. This dead body seems to have been stabbed several times. Did Maeno do this? There is evidence of overall conflict, such as disordered clothing, combined with the information that Maeno was taken away. This guy attacked first. This guy attacking first, or rather this guy wanting to kill him, is the key to Maeno's relapse. I don't know why he became ZENO, but his treatment record recorded the reason for being cured as Natsu. For him, killing is an affair that reminds him of killing Natsu, which was the reason for his healing. If he recalled that event due to this guy's behavior, he had lost his memories. Under this situation, he entered an extreme state where he suddenly recalled his miserable past and was about to lose his life unreasonably. That's the reason. It left a deep scar in his subconscious, the horrible thing he has done. The reason for ZENO onsets is the traumatic experience. Then why was he cured for eating Natsu? Hard to explain that. I see. If one can experience one more serious shock than the last trauma, the previous memory will be covered. Which means, there's only one cure for ZENO. Find the main cause of trauma, then eliminate it precisely. Then it's clear why his ZENO recurred. Natsu, the memories about Natsu. In order to cure him, I have to erase his memories about Natsu. Right, erase the memories in Natsu's shape. Okay. As expected, it's impossible to treat that guy. Kill him. Kill Maeno. Uh-oh. We're in trouble, guys. That person definitely wants to kill Tsugino because he said something like revenge. It's better just to run away like this. It's not too late to think of a way to treat Tsugino after we manage to escape from him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop. If you don't stop, I'll kill you now. Good boy. Here, bring him to my room. Uh-oh. Place him there. Please wait, I'll do it. Wait, what are you gonna do to Tsugino? Annoying, get aside. Uh-oh. Whoa. It's you. It's all over because you killed Natsu. It's all your fault. Your fault. As long as I kill you, kill. Being killed by someone without knowing why make you understand Natsu's mood. I've always wanted it. I always want to kill you. I've always wanted it. That's enough. Natsu's grudge and the hatred of betraying me for the sake of childhood friendship. I will kill you. Oh, wait, kill Tsugino. I won't let you do that. Annoying. I have to kill him. Haha. If it goes on like this, Tsugino will be in danger. If there's anything and any way to stop him, anything. How do you want to die? You ate Natsu alive. How about me treating you this way? I shall recreate her pain. I see. Those two on the left should be Mr. Ushirono and his little sister. Mr. Ushirono said he wanted to have revenge on Tsugino then. Hey, please wait, Mr. Ushirono. Don't you think it's rash to kill him like this? The memory control device over there can spy on one's heart, right? Don't you want to know things about little sis, Natsu? It's nothing. If you really want to kill him, you can do it after seeing it. It's not too late to kill him after seeing it, right? Besides, don't you want to see the missed Natsu in his memories? Damn. Nice job, Maeno. I'll start preparation. Give me a hand. Yes sir. I thought that was him pulling the knife out to like start butchering. Start preparing the meat. Can we go on by doing this? Yeah. As you said, I shall see. No, I must see, otherwise it'd be meaningless. I have to do something to stop Mr. Ushirono from killing Tsugino. I activated the auto mode. Originally one more person is needed to operate the computer. But it's not the time to talk about that. I must warn you that I don't know what will happen. It's okay. What's more, I'm a little curious too. I also want to know, why did I feel like I've seen that girl before? Let's go. Interesting. Where is here? Is this in Tsugino's memories? Yeah. That is his house. It's a place built from the memories in his brain. I see. It's a big house. Yeah, because he lived here by himself. Maybe it also reflects his feelings at the time, but that kind of stuff doesn't matter now. Let's hurry. I'm afraid the memory we are looking for is in the innermost part. Ah, yes sir. Interesting. Okay, sweet. Let's find these innermost memories. I'm going to the left because I'm curious what's to the left, if anything. But this is really a big house. Why did Tsugino live here by himself? His parents died from an accident when he's little. He had been living in this house left by his parents ever since. I see. My little sister and I lived beside his house, but that's beside the point. Okay, so I don't know. I wonder if it's different if we go left or right. Let's keep going. Mr. Ushirono, were you good friends with Tsugino, who lived next to you? You said childhood friends, right? You've been together a long time, of course, along with your little sister. Nice music. My sister suddenly had ZENO at that time. My father, as a politician, delayed her treatment because he cared too much about his social reaction. We became excited, wanting to cure my sister's illness. We thought we could do it if we were us. Interesting. What happened to your sister in the end? Annoying. Uh-oh, black and white. Why is it black and white? My sister died. She was killed by him, by Maeno. All the bones were eaten and no bodies were left. The life and the death of ZENO patients will be hidden. Maeno and my sister suddenly disappeared in front of me. After that I kept looking for their whereabouts, my best friend and my sister. Losing them at the same time, I became very desperate. But the only truth I desperately found was the fact that my best friend ate my sister and was taken to this facility. Ooh. The only road left for me is to take revenge on Maeno, who killed Natsu. It's officially recognized that his ZENO was cured and worked here. So after hearing this, I ran to this place. I know Maeno killed my sister due to a ZENO onset and ZENO symptoms. But, I still can't forgive him. Tsugino ate the body of, killed, the little sister. Why is my heart pumping so hard? He turned around. It seems that the situation is different ahead. Deepest portion, the innermost part in his heart. Okay, let's go. Enter. Yes? Hello, guys. Long time no see, big brother. Nanatsu, why are you here? Or why are you the Natsu created by his memories? No, it's not like that. How should I put it? This is like the remaining fragments of me that are living inside Aki brother's body. Maybe you won't believe it, but because Aki brother ate me, I became a part of him and lived on. Although Aki brother isn't aware of it. Natsu, then it really is you. It is you, Natsu. Big brother, thank you for coming here to meet Natsu. As you said, this is the innermost part of Aki brother. Look, he continues regretting and apologizing for so long, so long. It may look like it's nothing on the surface, but it's not. He's always forever in prison like this. So, I have a request. Oh, hey, it can't be opened. Yes, because I've locked it to keep you from escaping. What do you mean? I said it right. I have a request, only one. Say, will you grant it for me, big brother? Of course. I've got to grant it as long as it's your request. Wait, something is strange. Why need to keep us here just for a simple request? Annoying, shut up. Natsu, I'm sorry. You've always been alone. Natsu, what's your request? Say it out. Your brother will grant it for you. Thank you, big brother. I only have one request. Ah, what is it? Here, say it loud. Say it out. Hey. What is it? Please, kill me. What? What are you talking about, Natsu? Stop kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Why did brother suddenly become ZENO again, so suddenly? That's related to me. I understand because I don't have a body. The cause ZENO lies in the mind. The ZENO brother originally had was cured after receiving a shock, a trauma of eating me. But the ZENO inside me wasn't cured yet. This relapse was because brother received the big shock of his killing people, and my ZENO reacted to it when I was in a deep sleep. Which means, if you don't kill me, brother's illness won't cure. No, something like kill you. I've always hated it. The existence of me will afflict brother, makes him continue to suffer forever, always. What's more, it's because of my ZENO that brother's illness recurred. There is no escape. If you don't kill me, you can't get out. Well, choose to kill me or not to kill me, and live in this place forever. What should I do? Mr. Ushirono definitely won't do something like killing her, but if not, he'll never get out of here. Is killing the only way? The spiritual body can be erased as long as it's visualized like this. Especially some existence like me that's deeply rooted in here and won't disappear even if all the memories are erased. There, I put the weapon here. Help yourself. What should we do? Alright, let's grab the knife. Miss Natsu said using this can kill her. Well, what should I do? Kill Natsu. Let's not first time. Oh wait, is there no other option? Mr. Ushirono. Why? No, I can't do that. It's better to die here than do such a thing. Mr. Ushirono. Can I talk to Tsugino? What are you looking at, Tsugino? This is Sandstorm. No, this is not. What's on the screen? Oh, right. Damn. Okay. What's this? This must be something I mustn't remember. No, don't recall it. Stop! Tsugino! Oh. Thanks, I'm sober now. I have a good idea, though I don't know whether I'm safe. I should talk to Mr. Ushirono. Interesting, okay. Mr. Ushirono, listen to me. So now you want to do it? Anytime is fine. Please, kill me. Are we gonna kill Tsugino? What? Hahaha. Say, if I kill his spirit, what will happen? No, stop! Are you listening? What will happen? Will he die? Or will he become an empty shell? Ah, that's great. If he becomes empty, I feel he'll accept me. I want to kill him. I want to kill him. Hey, move aside. No, don't kill brother. Aha, no resistance. Great. Yeah, I'm feeling excited. Aha, Doc. Let me kill Doc. It's okay to do so, right? Do you remember? No, stop. Natsu, I'll go attentively and get this guy out of here. Open the door.
But...
In this way. This crazy guy will screw up this place. Ah, they're tricking him. Tricking her. If we don't get this guy out as soon as possible, Aki will be in danger. Quick. Okay. Oh. Huff, huff, huff. Man's running. Mr. Ushirono. Mr. Ushirono, I'll do a trick. Meanwhile, you should manage to escape. I think there's only one way to save Miss Natsu. I don't know why, but I feel as if it goes on like this. Tsugino, your sister, and you, everyone will become unfortunate. So please, help Miss Natsu. I'm sure it's something that only you can do. If Natsu's spirit exists in Aki's spirit, then I can enter her memory as well. By doing that, it's possible to treat Natsu's ZENO. What? Interesting. Huff huff. This is like Inception. We're going like inside a dream, inside a dream. Huff huff. Natsu, Natsu. What awoke your ZENO? What mood were you in when you were killed? I want to know that. Besides, I shall never let you get killed. I will definitely cure Natsu. Natsu said the timing Aki killed her. His illness cured. My hypothesis should be correct. There is a possibility to cure it. Natsu, let's go back. Let's go back together, Natsu. Oh. Where is here? Big brother, you came. Natsu. I'm doing the wrong voices. I heard from Hari's brother that I was tricked, but it's okay. For the sake of my real brother, I'll forgive you. I became incomplete due to being eaten, and my memories seem to be patchy. If you're able to enter the innermost part, then come. We're inside Natsu's memories now. This is the fragment of Natsu's memories. It seems I need to collect some important memories. Look for something likely to give me a hint of treating Natsu. The chair. No? Okay, can we go outside? No. Left. Ooh. What the heck? Door. What's this door? Looks like it's locked. I'm afraid ahead is the cause of Natsu's ZENO onset. Natsu's innermost memory. In order to open this door, I better go exploring other places first. Okay. Dolls! What's this? Hey, Natsu-chan, do you know? What? Well, it's said that if you don't wake up your crush when kissing on the forehead, you two will be mutual lovers. Really? Really, That kind of thing is too embarrassing, I can't do it. Natsu-chan, you have a crush? Tell me. Nah, it's a lie, I was lying. Because I can't say it. Something like the person I have a crush on is a brother who's way older than me. But when I realized I've already fallen in love with him, I don't know whether it's because we've been together such a long time. Brother. Sleeping. Oh, she's gonna try it. Brother only thinks of Natsu as a little sister. Natsu knows that. But just a little mantra, it should be fine. That's Natsu's memory. Her feelings for Aki weren't just to treat him as a big brother without blood relationship. She had more feelings than that. If the conditions meet well, I may be able to see more memory fragments. Start searching. To the left again? Oh, okay. Wow. What book? This is a book. Seems like a medical book. It describes heart diseases and corresponding treatments. This is... Hello, Natsu. Which is the book brother was reading? Although I sneaked into brother's house. The books brother reads are all difficult. Isn't there any book that I can read? I can't understand it all, and there's also some disgusting pictures on it. Oh no, what book did she grab? This is brother's diary. Does it have something about Natsu? I read brother's diary with all my heart, but after reading it, I regretted it. Brother's feelings of regret and sadness after his parents died were written there. Looks like I did a bad thing to brother. I should put this diary back. I will never forget my parents' death.
What kind of feeling is it to lose one's parents? If I die, will brother remember me in his whole life?
Okay, alright. Let's back through the doors. Alright, to the left. To the left, to the left. Panda. Are we gonna check out the book that she read? Let's have a look. That guy. Aki had been living here by himself after his parents died. He often came to our house to play every time something happened. How nostalgic. This is... Oh, more memories.
Aki brother came to look after me. Hehe, I thought it may not be something to be happy about, I'm just so happy. Although the doll received from Fuyu brother is cute. The dolls received from Aki brother are also cute. Aki brother said this cuter one is Natsu. But he also said, aren't they like brother and sister? I think it's definitely not that kind of cute. What if I were his age? I wonder if he'll turn around for me. Why was I born as a little sister? Why can't brothers see me that way?
I close my eyes and start dreaming. Aki brother and I get married, a wedding like June bride. Fuyu brother will come to my wedding and cry for me. But it's useless. When I open my eyes, I'm just a little sister. A little sister. Damn, okay. Where else can we go? Further left? Okay, we're back. It might be the time for the brown door, let's see. Oh, it is. It opened. Ahead is Natsu's trauma. Why did you become ZENO? Why were you eaten by Aki? I'm scared to find out. I might be able to know it all. The answer I've been looking for years. Move on. Hey, Fuyu. So, did you find Natsu? No, I've looked all around this place, but... Geez, where could she go? I'll go and look for her again.
But brother, Aki brother, Fuyu brother, where are you? Wait, am I lost? No, brother. But brother, Aki brother, Fuyu brother, where are you? It's raining.
It should be a long-awaited picnic, but I just walked a little deep into the woods and then got lost. I kept walking, in order to get back to my family. No, actually, it's more than that. Maybe he'll come and find me. I hold such sweet expectations.
Huff, huff. I can't move anymore. Brother, help me. Help me, brother. Aki. Aki. Hey.
Yay. Natsu, I've been looking for you.
Aki, brother.
I thought it's the only chance to convey my feeling. Because my Prince Charming searched for me. He came to pick me up. Natsu, where did you go? You had me searching for you. Here, let's go back.
Wait, brother. Well, brother. No, Aki.
Yes? I have to say it. If not, I'll regret it forever.
Well, I love you, Aki. Not family or brother and sister, but as a person, be your lover. That is what I think.
I'm sorry. I don't see you that way, because we've always been like brother and sister, right? I appreciate your love, but sorry.
I thought my heart would stop. No, it'd be better if it stopped. That way, I wouldn't feel so regretful, sad, or painful. Sorry, forget it. It's a joke. Somehow the scene of brother coming to help me in the rain feels like a drama, so I wanted to say it.
Yeah, I see. It's indeed dramatic.
Yeah, Best for you, brother, is reading, right? Let's go.
Right, let's go back. He's really worried.
Why? It aches so much.
The time I was diagnosed with ZENO was sooner after that. Let's go in. We can't go in? Okay, we just go in. Okay, we walk this way. Ooh. Natsu, wait up, Natsu! Run!
As expected, brother only saw me as a little sister. I didn't manage to make him turn around. I was just a little sister. Brother, what should I do to make brother love me? Why can't it be me? Why not me? What was I doing wrong? Hey brother. Why? Tell me. Hey, tell me why. Hey, someone tell me why. Why? Why?
What'd she do? Oh, it's the doll, right? She chopped the head off.
Wait, what? It's simple. Brother said it, that he'll never forget the things about his parents. I just have to make brother mine, forever, always.
What?
Hey brother, eat me. No, I want to be eaten by brother.
Oh my god. Natsu. What the hell? No one will come to help you. You killer. You're an abnormal person who ate your own best friend's sister. No one will help you. Killer, killer, killer. I will say it no matter how many times. You're an abnormal person who ate your own best friend's sister. No one will help you, you killer. Even if I kill you, nobody will feel sad. You'll be forgotten by everyone. Forever. Ah, Natsu, you must be uneasy. You became his eternity. Even so, he'll eventually forget about you. Natsu, I've been thinking. What should I do to save the long-gone you? If I kill Aki, will you be saved? By killing the person you had a crush on, my best friend. What's the right answer? To you, what's the best choice? Being left behind. I've been thinking about this the whole time. Holy. Natsu.
For you, brother. Big brother, say I. My ZENO attacked because I was lovelorn with Aki brother, and I've overcome it after being eaten. That's what I thought, but it's not true. When Aki brother was attacked, I thought whether I'll be forgotten by everyone too, and whether someday Aki brother will eventually forget about me. I thought so. Hey big brother, what should I do? Inside me there are two feelings. One is not to let him forget me, the other is to make him forget me. If Aki brother keeps regretting me, he'll never forget me. But I hate that. Because in this way, Aki brother will suffer forever. The normal self asked, is it happy to be bound like this all the time? I don't want Aki brother to suffer forever. But the other self said, this will do. I don't want him to forget me. I want him to think of me all the time, until death, all the time, all the time. They are both my true feelings. I don't want to be forgotten, but I hate to make him suffer. My feelings started to stir, can't be settled, gradually expanding like a monster. So I plan to die. As the reason for the ZENO relapse, I can't do anything for Aki brother anymore, and also because me myself is painful. But big brother stopped me from death. So I want you to tell me, what should I do?
Natsu. I wanted to have revenge on Aki for you this whole time. No, being left behind by you and Aki, I didn't know what else I can do except that. I wanted to revenge for myself. But I was wrong. You wanted to be eaten by Aki in order to let Aki carry you forever. What do you want? Do you want to die? Do you really want to die? If so, I will kill you with my own hands.
No, actually I don't. But I know in my head, I know that it's better to disappear. Disappear for my beloved Aki. But I don't want to disappear. I don't want to die. I want to be with Aki forever. Always, always, always. I don't want to disappear. I don't want to disappear.
So that is your true intention. Hey, do you think Aki really wants you to disappear? As a little sister, unrequited love, You've been watching him, right? And I have seen him as a friend. I erased all his memories, yet he still recalls you. You did not disappear. He won't wish for you to disappear. That guy, Aki, will carry you. Even if you don't disappear, he'll always, always continue to carry you in his life.
That kind of thing is not absolute. He will forget me when happy or sad. Brother will live on. As long as he lives on, he will encounter many happy things. And undoubtedly, one day brother will meet his lover, get married, make children, live a happy life. He will forget everything about me.
He won't forget. No, I won't let him forget.
He will forget.
I will always, always bind Aki for you. I'll keep reminding him of you in order to not let him forget you. That is my revenge.
Sob. Don't forget me.
Natsu.
Why would Big Brother do such a thing for me? Why?
Because I'm your family. The one and only family. He won't forget. I won't let him forget. The things about you, a lifetime always. I'll continue to carve Ushirono Natsu on Maeno Aki, always, yes. Forever.
Big Brother, I seem to have to go back to the deep sleep again. My treatment, my trauma was resolved, I guess. Being left in Brother's body, like some remaining fragments, I'm sure I will disappear completely someday. But because you said you won't let him forget me, so it's okay. Aki Brother's illness will be cured, because I'll become Aki Brother's eternity. Thank you for you, brother.
Whoa, bye-bye. Holy. Whoa, why am I sleeping on the bed in Fu's room? Hey, why are you lying on the ground? Come on. Fuyu? Why are you crying? Oh, Tsugino, are you up? What? Fuyu! Oh my god. Hey Doc, I remembered it all, everything. Remember what, Tsugino? Gosh Doc, you should recall it too, right? No. I remembered the things about Miss Natsu. This is the kitchen knife originally held by you, okay? It's just one cut on the foot, so stop screaming, Doc. Because next, I'll give you more pain. Grr, don't drag me, ouch. What is going on? We nearly had a really nice ending. Tsugino, what are you doing? You're annoying, stop rampaging. Didn't I put on the handcuff for you? This way you can continue, so thank me. This leg is useless, probably. Painful. Hey, is it painful? How's that? That's how I feel. Why did you do such a thing? Hey Doc, I remembered. The reason for my ZENO onset. Hey listen Doc, what's the most regretful thing you've ever done in your life? Don't you remember? The taste of the most delicious person you've ever had. The happiest murder you've ever done, hey. What's the feel of eating your best friend's little sister? No, how could that be? That scene. The most beautiful scene of my life. I've never seen any other beautiful love like that. Hey, it's your fault, Doc. If you ever taught me that kind of love, I wouldn't have my ZENO awoken like this. How come? You're because of me. Hey, love me. Like that time. Hey, are you painful? Are you distressed? Hey, Doc, how's that? Can you feel my love? Accept me more. There, Doc. Hey, Doc. Hey, Doc, love. Hey, love me. Holy, accept me now, will you? And then die? Wait. Don't kill him. Why? Don't kill. You can't kill him. Hey, isn't it strange? Because your purpose should be the same as mine.
You said it right. That dog should be killed by someone without knowing why, as long as you can understand Miss Natsu's feeling. I want to kill dog. You want it to be killed by someone, so wasn't our purpose the same? What do you mean you don't want to kill Maeno Aki anymore? Don't you want to take revenge on the arch criminal who cannibalized your little sister? If you have no words to say, I'll kill him. What will you do?
Whoa. So this is a choice now. Oh man, okay. I want to grant Natsu's wish. Exactly. I chased after Maeno into this facility in order to revenge. It was also me who made them give up treating ZENO patients. Yes, in order to revenge, to lay the foundation for revenge. However, their form of revenge has already changed. Whoa! Hey, get up you fool, you were too indecisive. Ah, ouch. Here I'm stabbed in the leg and handcuffed, fucking idiot. Dang, I can't get this handcuff off. Dislocate the joint. Stop talking nonsense.
The handcuff key, I have it here. If you want to unlock the handcuff that badly, right, I shall cut your hands.
I won't let you.
Hey, why? Why are you hindering me? I only want to fulfill my wish. I learned what's love from Dr. Maeno. But this person is the only one who can love me, because that's the reason for my ZENO onset and my life.
Then what?
The realization of my wish is the proof that I've lived to this day. It will become proof. That's what I've lived for in order to get love. Get off me, hey. For me, all that's left is love.
Slapped it out of him. Is there really any love left in your life? If killing this guy is love, is your proof, then letting this guy live is the proof that Natsu lived, is my desire to live, is my revenge. What the heck? Huff huff, he's finally quiet now. There it is, the handcuff key. It's off, sorry for you. What you doing? It would be troublesome if he attacks again. Better handcuff him. Sai, seriously, don't go crazy again. Ouch. Your leg was wounded. You're too sweet to him. It's to deserve retribution. It's quite deep, really. I need to get treatment soon. Let's get out of here soon. Hey, Fuyu. You said something like, I shall live, right? What's the meaning of that? You needn't know. No, you have no right to know, because that is my revenge. Only belongs to me. Ouch. What's going on? Oh, you handcuffed me. What? Are you going to love me now? No. We'll leave you here like this and get out. If we don't hurry up, the military might step in. Once caught, one will be an experimental subject forever. Maeno, let's go. You stay there for the rest of your life. How could you? Leave me here and go like this. How could you? Hey, Doc. I won't say something like love me anymore, so hey, unlock this handcuff, please. Hey, that guy's full of lies. Come on, let's go. Hey. Tsugino. Doc. Tsugino, I was glad to lose my memories as you did, and be equal with you even for just a moment. I have no idea what you're thinking, however, I thought the real you, whose memory has become empty, was a good guy, and there's a chance of curing. Tsugino, I want to cure you. Such a guy, leave him be. I may be responsible for making you like this, but nah, when I saw you reading alone in the library, somehow, I felt you like her, like Natsu. For the sake of our encounter, as a ZENO researcher, I'll absolutely cure you, so come with us, Tsugino. Doc! But before that... let me punch you. Ouch. I punched too hard that it affected the wound. Sigh. You said Natsu was the reason, right? Well then, for the sake of my little sister, I'll join in the treatment too. Is he gonna punch him as well? However, my way of treatment might be a little drastic. Eek! Alright, are you prepared? Tsugino, you received lots of treatment, hee hee hee. You can just like beat him up. After that, The ZENO facility that's found by the military and media have become big news. Meanwhile, the illness called ZENO spread to make it public. The illness that can cause the killing impulse, this information was enough to cause social unrest, bring panic and confusion. The state didn't make the information about ZENO patients public, considering privacy and patients' personal safety. However, there were also riots like witch hunt in some areas. It's a matter of course after all. They don't know when the people around them will go crazy and attack. In this state, one does become uneasy for sure. The riots too gradually subsided by announcing appropriate treatments for ZENO, drug development, early detection methods. On the other hand, the doctors who made a deal with the military got the right to treat me safely in exchange for ZENO therapies. After that Terminal, XX station, XX station. Who's this? Can we move? Oh, we can. Wait, it was all a dream. Nah, just kidding. What's this? Time to go. Oh, it's Natsu's grave, surely. It's tomorrow, right? Yeah, I'm going abroad for a while. I see. I never expected that you would join the military. Though it's called military, it's just a military-related laboratory. After all, in this country, xenotherapy is almost complete. I think the next thing for me to do is to keep an eye on whether there'll be someone who intends to abuse ZENO. Originally, that facility itself can't be used for military purposes, but there's still room for experiments. I don't want to have anything to do with the military at all. Besides, there are still some patients whose symptoms don't completely disappear, including Tsugino Haru. You're responsible for leaving him to me. Because I can only leave it to you. What's more, those patients are pretty unhealthy now, so I think it's okay. I think from now on, I want to crush the possibility that they suffer and grieve in the future. They have suffered a lot due to this illness called ZENO. I want to avoid ZENO being abused, or they're being treated in a way that makes their conditions worse. Being able to research with you again, I don't know if it's proper to say this, but I'm happy about it. Yet still, I feel something missing, because Natsu is not here. When I look at you, I remember Natsu. No, I'm always thinking of her. It's like a lock that can't be removed. It'll always be there. But when I'm with you, I'll remember her. I'm glad I was able to research with you, whether before or now. Never, and never forget. Don't you ever forget the things about Natsu. Even if you go far away, I'll tell you no matter how many times, forever and ever. Never forget about Natsu. Never. A year after, I'll definitely come back here again. That's a promise for you. That's the same for me. See you again for you. Yeah. Damn, oh, he's got a walking stick. Hey Natsu, I can't say it. I can't go after that guy, he was going far away. Neither can I reprimand him for running away. Now I really want to cure those ZENO patients I used to hate so much. Revenge failed, I guess. But I will not give up. I won't let him forget. If my existence can evoke you for him, then no matter how many times, no matter where, I'll live on and let him see me. I'll show up in front of him. Ooh.
Hey everyone, if you horse around like that, you'll get hurt. Whoa. Wah. Really, it's not allowed. Mr. Tsugino, play with me. Wait, the one who's gonna play with me, the teacher, is me. So sorry. If only I could split another me. How about we three play together? No. Doesn't work. Ah, Doc.
Yo, you look in good shape.
Yeah, I feel good right now, although I haven't been receiving Doc's consultation recently. I won't become what I used to be.
Good to hear, because you've also made your efforts and that must be the fruit of it.
Yeah, thanks. So why are you here, Doctor? I see, you're going far away?
Yeah, for some research. Sorry, if I tell you earlier, you would be perverse, right? So I kept it from you until now.
I won't be perverse, come on.
Hey, let's talk later.
Okay, can you wait until sunset? You can sit at the bench over there.
Okay, I'll hang around there.
Hey, wait a moment, don't go too far.
Oh? Hey, it's sunset at the beach.
Hey. Doc finally found you. Honestly, you have a bad leg. I came all the way over here.
I came because I wanted to. What's so wrong? I'm fine.
Come on. In the end, your leg still didn't get better. It's my fault, I'm sorry.
Nothing, it's not a big deal. I'm already used to it. Compared to that. Though your treatment is almost done, if anything happens you must go find Ushirono, okay?
Okay.
Also, if something real bad happens, remember to phone me. I'll think of a way to come.
Okay, I understand. Hey Doc, after hearing you're going far away, I felt relieved. I'm really busy these days, but I'm happy about it, and I think it's rewarding. Previously there was a child who went to this orphanage at the same time as me. He thanked me and left for his adoptive parents. After I saw that, I cried. I thought maybe that's what love is. I really thought so. I can't be happier about it, but... Hey Doc, I don't know why. No matter how healthy I am now, somehow I feel dry. Like thirsty for something. And I also know what I'm thirsty for. I know that somewhere in my heart is still longing for love. The ultimate love that moved and impressed me. It's not good, I know clearly. But the more I'm healed, the deeper it gets. This feeling, this emotion. I'm really glad to be cured to this point, it's true. But I can't stop myself. Because that is really important feeling to me. Which is rather horrible. I can't resist the emotion of me. Maybe one day I'll kill you. I'm scared, so scared, but I couldn't help it. So if you're in the distance I can't reach, that alone made me relieved somehow. Though I'll feel lonely after you leave, the most relaxed person is also me.
That's fine.
Huh?
There's no need to cheat your feelings. Everyone has that kind of feeling more or less. The so-called feelings. If one step wrong, we'll become monsters. Any good people are sane. Everyone is equal. It's also the same for wanting to kill or cannibalize. It doesn't matter if you want to kill me or pursue the love you desire, because that is a function which all human beings have. It's a natural feeling, it should not be suppressed. So if you go crazy again, if you come to kill me again, then I'll dash back and beat you up no matter when. Though I don't know whether doing that can take the responsibility for making you like this. But it's not just responsibility. I do this because it's you.
Doc. It's great to have met you. If you didn't help me without giving me up, I would never come this far. I put a lot of people in trouble and committed homicide. I don't know whether I can really live. But I'll come over this feeling of mine. And someday, I'll teach it to someone like me. I'll say it's not something that can be cured only by yourself. And then I'll give them the thing I've been looking for, just like what you did for me.
You don't say. Good luck then.
Yeah. Later, Tsugino.
Yeah, later, Maeno. Although we parted ways, I believe our hearts are connected. Although the handcuff that connected us together was broken, I believe the fetters that are once connected will never break. I don't know whether I can keep going without regrets in the future. I don't know whether I can really suppress this feeling and live on. But that's a fact I've grabbed. It's not because I was forced by anyone or anyone's fault. That's what I've chosen. Without doubt that I have chosen it. This is my own option. So I won't regret. I'll live on with the monster inside my heart. I'll live on without regrets. ZENO. Damn, what a cool ending. Wow, holy moly. So yeah, she did have Zeno. Oh, I didn't... It was non-stop dialogue the whole way, and I didn't want to talk through it because it was very, like, beautiful. But yeah, so she did have Zeno, but her trauma was, yeah, just the fact that she was lovelorn for... It was like love that could never be. Unless it was a different kind of anime, then it probably could be, but it's not one of those, I don't think. So, yeah, I think there's a few more. And I'll see you for the next one. A few more endings, I mean. Oh, thank you for playing. The handcuffs. Nice. So this was like the best ending. It's like post true ending, true ending. Okay, so at this point, we're going to kill Natsu.
Miss Natsu said using this thing can kill her. Well, what to do?
Kill Natsu. Yes. Really? Yes.
Is there really no choice but to do this? Yes, that's right. As long as I exist, I won't let you two go back to the real world. There's no other option except killing me, if you don't want to stay here till you die. I understand. But I still don't want you to die. Isn't there really any other way, like curing Tsugino without killing you? Thank you, but think about it. If there really is some way out of this, I would try it before this. This is the last measure when there's no other way. Besides, I'm already tired. I'll live here for the rest of my life without having brother notice my existence. This is my heartfelt request, so please do it.
Wait. Don't kill my sister. Please don't kill her. Natsu, I don't have to get out of here. You can just let that guy go. How about that? Hey.
No, big brother. That way Aki brother's illness won't be cured. Even by force, I have to let you kill me.
Why? Why, Natsu? Why do you have to die? Why do you wish for that? Please, I beg you, I beg you. Don't leave your brother alone.
Big brother, don't be sad. My wish has already been fulfilled. In the end, it's good to see my big brother again, because that alone was my last wish.
Stop. Stop saying that. We'll live together, always, always. Hey, Natsu.
Bye-bye.
Wait, Natsu.
Miss Natsu. Aki brother will be saved by my death. Only that can save him. Quick. If you really want to save him, then hurry up and kill me, hey. Quick, kill me, otherwise I can't resist anymore, quick.
He's gonna do it. He really did it. Oh no. Holy crap. Gah.
Big brother. Why did you cover me?
A world where you have disappeared is meaningless compared to that, then. I might as well die.
No, big brother, no, don't die.
Fuyu will die.
No, I'm fine, because I don't have a body, I'm just a spirit, but big brother is not. No, the blood won't stop. No, don't die, big brother.
You will die. Oh, if it seems so. If I die in your spirit, where will I go? No, don't go. If you die, what should I do? Hey. Aki, I forgive you. What I hate is not you. I hate the fate that made us like this. I wanted to go back. I just wanted to go back.
No.
After that, when I noticed, I was back in the real world. But Mr. Ushirono's spirit didn't come back after that. 3 days later, we were protected by military troops when wandering around the facility. As the survivors of the nearly destroyed ZENO facility and valuable samples, we were treated respectfully. My life didn't change much after that, but Tsugino, he... Oh, how you doing, Fuyu? You look in a good mood today. Oh, I see. That's cool. Oh, what? Hey, stop joking.
Tsugino.
What do you want for dinner? Hey, there's no way we can eat that kind of extravagant stuff. Barrett with curry. Yeah. Though it's common, it's very delicious, right?
Tsugino, hey, listen to me.
Speaking of it, Natsu said willful words again. I'm really troubled to do something about it, big brother. This is a joint responsibility. Look, he's talking. Ahaha.
Tsugino, are you done? Were you really done? It's all because I killed Mr. Ushirono. Hey dog. Hey dog, the current you are the best. You know what kind of expression you have right now? It's the same as me. That expression despaired by everything. How wonderful, Doc. Isn't it perfect? Aren't you sad? Aren't you painful? Don't you want to cry? Aren't you mad? Don't you want to die? I'll give you the best ending, so let me love you.
Holy.
It hurts. What, Doc? So you intended to love me in the first place?
I've been waiting for a chance to take revenge. I stole the guard's pistol and carried it so that I can shoot you at any time. But I think you, as Maeno don't need my revenge. It must be you as Tsugino Haru. Because Maeno is a good guy.
Well, what are you gonna do to me? Use that pistol, shoot me to death bit by bit. That's fine, although it's a little bit boring. Or kill me all at once. That is also boring to me. But if it's Doc's wish, here, do it. Dying with Doc loving me, I'm really happy.
I know you're the best. I know you're the best. No matter it's you killing me or me killing you, you're all satisfied. So I will do this. He's gonna kill himself. No. That thing you hate the most, that is this. Bro, what the heck?
Wait, Doc, why? Wait for me. Why, it's unfair, it's not fair, don't leave me. It's you who made me like this, take responsibility. Hey. Don't go without me. Take me with you.
Hey, what's wrong? We'll leave you behind.
That's right, you're too slow, brother.
No, I feel like someone just called me.
Maybe it's your illusion, we'll leave you behind.
Don't be late. Wait up, you two. ZENO. Very hard to read, ZENO. Yeah, I was waiting for the end where they all just, like, kill themselves. It's all like murder-suicide, they all end up dead. I guess that's the one. I guess that's the ending. Damn. I just want to add, I can't believe how many endings this game has. It's like, I think it's 13 proper endings. At the beginning I thought all the deaths, because like throughout the game you can die in different ways, I thought they counted as endings, but I don't even think they do. I think these like at the very end of the endings, like real endings, but cool, alright. I think we might have one more on this path, and then there's like a sin route, the end. Ooh, there's more. Oh, he's joining them in the afterlife. Yeah, so that's what I thought. They're all killing themselves and joining each other in the bad end. F, Retribution. Alright, so I think for this one, last time we granted Natsu's wish. This time, what about mine? What the folly am I thinking? Didn't I make a promise with Natsu? But it's true. Aki killed Natsu. Whether I'll forgive that is a different thing. Can I forgive that guy? No, I don't have to forgive him. Can I live on with the hatred of wanting to kill him my whole life? That's right, I've been loaded with a heavy burden. A burden that will never disappear. Ah, Natsu, help me. There's also a monster inside your brother. Uh-oh. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Right. I almost forgot. The revenge thing, in the final analysis, is just my ego. Why do I need to feel confused? Natsu's wish? Yeah, she wished. Wish for Aki to never forget Natsu. However, it's useless. The memory will weather. Me too. The memories when I was happy faded, and are disappearing bit by bit. If so, surely, if now Aki dies here, this way, Natsu will become his eternity. Yes, that's right. It can't be wrong. Natsu was afraid to disappear. Natsu was afraid to be forgotten. As long as Aki dies, there'll be no more forgetting. I have been longing from the bottom of my heart. The thing I've been longing for this whole time is your death. For you. How dirty. Don't call my name again for the rest of your life, you cannibal.
Did the negotiation between us succeed? Hey, it's okay to kill him, right?
Yeah, you have to kill him as tragically as you can. Don't make him die easily, you know. Let him suffer more while he's still alive.
You heard that, Doc? Hey, how does it feel to be told to die by your important childhood friend, Doc?
Damn.
Hey, Doc, can you feel it? Is it painful? Are you in such pain that you can't help it? How's that? Do you think you're still alive? That's right, that's what love is. Here, accept it. Inside Doc's belly is bumping really hard, huh? It's like saying I don't want to die and struggles to live. How warm. Doc's love is filling my stomach. It's delicious, Doc.
For you.
My only purpose was Doc, so I will not eat you. Bye.
God damn, dude. There are two feelings inside me. One is the happy self, achieving revenge for my sister. The other is a lamenting self, losing my best friend forever. Both are my true intentions, cannot divide, cannot give up. They are both my true feelings. But I could only do this. What's the feeling after achieving revenge? I've thought about it several times. But who could have thought the feeling is so empty? The thing I wanted was just to go back to the old days. What's he doing? Deleting all his memories? Or he's gonna live inside his dreams? Ooh.
Hey, Fuyu, why are you still sleeping? Hey, Fuyu, stop sleeping. No use, he won't wake up. Haki brother, I think Fuyu brother is tired. Why don't we let him sleep?
Point taken. I no longer need it. This bitter reality, I don't need it. I've tried. I have tried with all my heart. What isn't it easy? In my memory, they are always alive. Yes, forever. Let's live on, forever. Natsu, Aki. ZENO. Wow. The end. Damn. Bad G-end. Never waking up paradise. Alright, so we're on the path for the last endings of this game now. So I had to look up a wiki for this, but this is called the Sin route, and we had to wait 5 minutes the first time entering Maeno's real room, and this has prompted this now, so we've started a new path. So let's go. Somehow it chills. Okay, we can move. Alright, can we read stuff? Alright, we've seen all this stuff, so I'm just gonna... I don't know, let's leave. Let's go in here. Fuyu, hey Fuyu, wake up! Can't do it, he's dead. Okay. Now the only thing I want to protect is Tsugino. Tsugino. It's too early to cry, or else everything will be over. Everything. Go treat Tsugino. For treatment I need to find a sedative to calm him down, and the way to capture him. Here I go. Quite a syringe. So I'm pretty sure I have the sedative already. Yeah, we've got the sedative. Whoa, okay. What is this? My head. Huff, calm down, calm down. Too much has happened at once. Maybe it's a mental breakdown. Calm down. I haven't helped Tsugino yet. It's not the case to become strange. Whoa. Huff. I should go. It's Tsugino. Tsugino is the one I can help. The only one I can help. Alright, oops. Okay, let's go help Tsugino. Really weird? Alright, I wasn't expecting that. Pretty sure we just have to activate the thing in here, right, to capture him. hit the lever. Pull the switch down, yes. When this is on, and when one steps in that sensor, the capture device will work, right? Okay, put the video set here. Play the splatter movie at high volume. Even if it's just me, I'll kill Tsugino. Here I go.
Tsugino, you called me, didn't you? You called me, right? Right? Hey, you called me on here on purpose, which means you won't be killed by me. Hey, Tsugino, if I kill you, I think I'll feel better. Hey, can I get over there? I will. Kill you in a especially beautiful way. What's this?
I'll sedate you. Act like an adult and stay still, Tsugino.
Release me, no.
Don't rampage. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Hold on for a while and soon you'll be fine.
You
calm down. Yay. Are you alright?
I'm a little dizzy, but I'm alright. Compared to that, why are you dressing like that, Tsugino?
Eh?
You're wearing the white coat, just like a doctor.
The sedative did work, but his memories didn't restore. What to do? Should I tell him what happened? Or avoid causing confusion and follow his words first? Let's tell the truth first. No, I should have a good talk with him here, while the sedative is still working. Maybe it's easy for him to listen to my words. Maeno, listen calmly.
Although I listen calmly, me and you, Tsugino, no, Maeno.
Sorry, it must be sudden for you, but when I was trying to calm you down, I remember many things. In fact, I'm a researcher, and you're a patient. You're in a pretty bad situation right now, so I want to treat you.
Okay, I understand. It's an illness that will make me go crazy, right? I don't want to be like that anymore. Though you said treatment, is there any way?
Let's see. The useful therapies are memory erasure and eating the flesh of the same patients. Try that again. The usual therapies are memory erasure and eating the flesh of the same patients, those two.
But the truth is that, even though you want to try those, the cured cases are very few.
Yeah, we don't have time, but I still want to try various treatments on you.
Hey, speaking of it, there's a memory device thing. You said it pulled out our memories.
Yeah, that. Seems it can erase or even read the memories. What's wrong about that?
We have the same illness. You're cured, but I'm not. Which means we can compare your memory with my memory by using that memory device.
Right, why didn't I think of it? Ushirono and I, lots of things have happened between us, so I've never tried this therapy. Now it can be done. Alright. Now that decided so, let's try it. The memory device should be in Ushirono's room. Tsugino, you are smart. I want to make you my research assistant.
Is that so? Fufu, I'm glad to be of your help. Then let's go.
Alright, let's go. To the room. Hopefully there's no more glitching. Oh, nice, we're already there. Okay, do this like this. Well then, I'm gonna read your memory from now on. Calm down. All you need to do is sleep.
Okay, I understand. I'm a little nervous somehow.
For me, you're the only one that makes me want to help, so I'll definitely help you. I'll find a therapy somehow. Alright. This is Tsugino's memory. Compare his memories and my memories. Maybe I can find some clues. Alright, so future me talking. This segment of the story is the same as what we've already seen, where we explore Tsugino's memories, where he gets bullied as a kid, and then he murders his family, then he ends up in the facility with Maeno as his doctor. Then it starts going down the sin route, so I'm just going to skip through all the stuff that we've already seen, and I'll see you when it starts getting new and fresh. Alright, see ya. Oh, this is different, right? Yeah. No, it's not. There seems to be no other memory I can see. What's the difference between me and Tsugino? Due to what kind of difference? That I'm cured but he's not? Without doubt, that I was cured after the event. That's what I think. Even Tsugino killed and ate his parents, familiar people he's not cured. It's the difference in how you perceive the other people. Maybe it won't work if the object isn't someone you really don't want to kill. If Tsugino's parents to him were like Natsu to me, he may have been cured. But that said, That is, if replaced with me, he might be cured. Wait, for example, how about this? Ooh, this is different now. Let Tsugino experience my memories. If the difference between us is the relationship with the other party, then as long as he enters my memories, reaches that memory, and experiences the same experience as me, could it be? Gasp.
Are you okay?
Yeah, compared to that. There's one thing I want to try.
So, that's the case, I understand. Then I just have to follow the memories in you.
Yeah, by doing so, the difference between us might be filled. Let's do this.
Okay.
Alright, so it's now we're inside of Tsugino, or Maeno.
So I just need to see Tsugino. No, Maeno's memories. Alright, move on.
Oh.
This is... Fufu. Feels cute somehow. Would it have been like this if I had a younger sister? Do I also have a sibling? A girl? No, I need to go to the next one. The next is... Ah.
Ooh. Her face looked like it might have been injured?
Stop. Why, I don't understand. I don't understand. I can't see that. Stop, stop, stop. Eek.
Tsugino. What happened? He suddenly became ill. His eyes cannot focus. The palpitation is also terrible. I'll put on the connection once. I'll also sedate you again. Calm down. Tsugino?
I want. No, stop. I hate that.
Tsugino. Ooh, so we got two options again. Don't.
I want it. It's to die for. Only if I can have it. I want it so bad. Give me. Why won't you give me what I want? I know. I hate that. Stop. I absolutely hate that. Don't kill Tsugino.
Oh, he's fighting it. Oh.
Tsugi. Tsugino, don't die. I don't want anyone to die anymore. I don't want my loved ones to die. Tsugino. Tsugino. Fufu.
This must be a lie. Everyone can't be dead. It's not true. Destroy it. There should be no such thing. If it's a lie, destroy it. Destroy everything, flashily, everything, beautifully. ZENO. Whoa, okay. This is really weird. The end. Sin root, C end, another step. Alright, so last time we said don't. This time, I want it.
Gah. I want it. It is to die for. If only I can have it. I want it so bad. Give me. Why won't you give me what I want? No, I hate this. Stop. I don't want to do such a thing. No. I hate wanting it. I want it. Why am I so...
It's over. Tsugino is about to reach stage 4. There's nothing I can do anymore. Whoa. I'm sure Natsu also viewed me like this. Tsugi, no. Sorry, I didn't have you cured. If you want to eat me, then do it, if you wish for that. He did it, I think. Wow. The end. Wow, end report. We infiltrated the inside of the closed ZENO patient reception facility. We inspected everything on the 1st to 5th floors and discarded all the references, etc. While exploring the 2nd floor, we found a surviving patient, but he didn't respond to our call. Judging that he has reached stage 4, we shot him dead because he tried to attack us. No survivors were found. Sin root D, end, checkmate. Alright, so last time we told him the truth. This time, let's follow his words. I know, right? I wore it because I used some medicine when I made the sedative for you. I see. Sorry for all of this. You must have had a hard time. Sorta. You have to thank me, Maeno. If I didn't recall my memories, would I still be Tsugino? Being not a researcher, not a ZENO patient, not Maeno-aki, that's Tsugino. What am I thinking? I have to focus now rather than that. Why did I rampage? I don't remember clearly around the way on 3F. I think it's because I saw something. Tsugino is very calm now. In this case, seems it'll be tame and let me treat him. The chance of curing, to be honest. I don't know whether there is, but I have to do something while he's calm. Tsugi. Maeno? Tsugino, let's get out of here soon. I don't want to stay in this place anymore. Maybe I'll rampage again for some reason, and I think the reason is probably in this place. I don't want to attack you anymore. Wait, Maeno, come. Quick, I'm scared, I'm scared. I'm scared I'm no longer me. Tsugino, please, Tsugino. He's starting to get deranged. I should calm him down first here. I understand. Besides, you and I are the only two in this place. It's no longer necessary, Tsugino. Let's go out and call for help. Ooh. Necessary? It is necessary. Find a cure for ZENO and cure Tsugino. Tsugino? What's wrong, Tsugino? I'm trying to read the text behind. I don't know what it says. Throw away the things you don't need and escape. If you have something you need, then go get it quick. I don't need it. The necessary thing, right? Find the therapy. For who? For what? Ah, for Natsu. I'm trying to teach ZENO, but now that Natsu and Fuyu are all gone. Necessary. What does it say? You don't something need that. I want to get out of here soon because I'm scared. You don't need it. I don't need it. No, I need to treat Tsugino right now. I need to do all of that. I can't throw it away. I can't throw it away. Tsugino, how about a rest? Or do you want to move on? Let's choose, Tsugino. Who do you really want to be? Oh, you get to choose? Okay. Let's choose to be... I don't know. Choose to be Tsugino. Right. It's thanks to the sedative and memory device that Tsugino is in this state now. Maybe the symptoms can be suppressed by combining these two things and... that way I... What's wrong, Tsugino? Something's wrong with Tsugino, are you really okay? Nothing. I'll only take this with me. It seems to be useful. I see. Let's run away from above. Ooh. Wowee. Oh, we're in the memories again. Well, where is he? Housing complex, it looks odd. But no one is here. Hey, is there anyone here? Hello? Oh, wait. Where are you going? Wait. Huff, huff. What's that? I feel like I had a really bad dream. It was all a dream. Where am I? Who am I? What's my name? Why? I don't know. Are you up, Maeno? Uh-oh. You're ill, and I'm treating you. That's why you don't remember. Who are you? Me, my name. My name is Tsugino Haru, your friend. ZENO. Right, so it looks like in this ending he's erased his memory to try and cure him. The end. Sin route A end. Stop. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna follow his words. And we're gonna be Maeno-aki this time. What the folly am I thinking? I'll definitely cure you. Using my therapy. What's wrong? Are you really okay, Tsugino? Oh, it's nothing. Let's go. It's not too late to think about the future after going out. Okay, let's go. Okay, we healed him. Uh-oh, what's this? He's got his walking stick. Oh, whose meat is that? Stop, Tsugino. That kind of thing is... It's fine, compared to that. Eat its own. No, I hate it, stop. Eat. Chew well and swallow it. It'll definitely cure you. Ah, this is strange. Holy, so he just like went and hunted a ZENO patient and fed the meat to him. Or this is future me talking, I think it might have been his own meat that he fed to him, based on the context of him bleeding and having a walking stick all of a sudden. I think it might be his bum, his ass. Based on the name of this ending, you'll see it very soon. The end. Sin root B and bottom. Sin root bend bottom. Bend bottom. Alright, so I'm just going to play a little outro now and just play it over the credits of the good ending. Just to give credit to everyone involved in this game. Because I want to say that this was a really, really good game. I was not expecting it, and I did not realize that it had so many endings. So I've recorded, like, playing through this, probably 7 to 8 hours or more, I'd say, of playing through this. So it's been a very long haul. A lot of the endings I struggled to find. I found a lot of them myself, actually, but some I had to consult to the wiki. There is a wiki for this game, the ZENO Wikipedia page, and yeah, that was definitely very helpful. But yeah, I just want to say, great time, and yeah, this is one of my bigger videos now. This is going to be like a 4-hour long video, I think, by the time it's out. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you watched through, if you've been watching my Let's Play of this and you've enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and liking and whatnot, and because I'll be producing more of this. I had a great time doing it. It was a learning experience for sure, so I apologize for any mistakes or whatnot, and if there was any issues with it in the recording, but yeah, and I just want to record this as a bit of a thank you as well, because I think we're closing in on about 50 subscribers now, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we can keep growing and I can keep doing this, because I'm having a lot of fun. I'm loving these visual novels and all the cool indie stuff that's happening on itch.io, just in the indie world, indie space and visual novels and RPG games. Really cool scene. Really cool community too, very supportive. I've really appreciated all the support you guys have been giving me as well. But yeah, sorry, I'm running off on tangents. I'm just saying, when I get talking, my mind can wander. But yeah, I really like that game. It's sort of the first playthrough. When I first tried it, I got the default endings, and I was like, what the hell? Nothing's explained. But all 13 endings, they cover everything, like every possibility, every thought, pretty much. Like there's an ending for anything. So if you wanted something to happen, there's bound to be an ending that covers what you wanted. Except I think it's a bit sad, like the whole, you can't undo what happened to poor Natsu. That's probably the saddest thing about it, to be honest. But everything else is like, there's endings where you save everyone, everyone's cured, there's endings where you all murder suicide each other. So awesome game, and thank you so much for watching. Love you.